You ready? Nice. Well, hello everybody. How are you doing? Hope everybody is having a great start to your Wednesday. Or, you know, end of it for those of you that are in different time zones. Well, for those that have not met me before, hello. My name is Alatone Nix. I am your friendly neighborhood Gertie Raven, out to steal your valuables and, who knows, maybe solve your mysteries along the way. Oh, right. Well, yeah, it's I was like testing things out with the game before like getting started today, and it is a weird one in that it actually will not let me change my window size, so I'm just kind of stuck with it on full screen. So I'm having to like play around with my setup a little bit today. Hopefully it won't be too awkward. Hopefully it's not going to be too awkward. But for once, chat is not going to be like right in front of me. It's going to be like over here to the side. So, you know, hopefully that's not too bad. But first, before we get started, I need to maybe look the part, don't you think? Let's see if I remember how to do this. I think it's like that. That work? Hey, it looks like it worked. Okay, awesome. Good evening. Good morning. Good afternoon. Anyway, yeah, like I said, we're playing a cat game, so, you know, might as well dress the part. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? All right. Is it bad that I read shapeshifter the same way as like snake eater? Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and jump right in, shall we? Right, meow. Yes, indeed. All right. And the credits here and stuff like that is a little bit quiet, but it gets louder as we get in, so just bear with it for just a moment. Definitely has a neat little, you know, film noir aesthetic, so. Daisy Butts, excuse me?
Another night in the city.
Nice, okay, so I'm not gonna have to voice this whole thing. Let's go, okay.
The kind of night where even the dark can't hide the crime.
I actually like our detective's voice here. Let me know if I need to turn things up a little bit. I remember it being louder when I was testing earlier.
Mind you, that might have something to do with the fact that I've got a cat's eyes.
Maybe.
Nothing hides from me.
Nothing at all, huh?
Anyway, like I was saying, this city is up to its eyes in filth.
Hi, Lum. What are you staring at? Is there a problem? Problem?
It's dirtier than a dog's asshole after he hasn't licked it clean in a week.
That is a hell of a line. Oh my god.
That's why this city needs me.
There's ears.
Albert Wilde. I'm a private eye.
Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying that, because it took me forever to set that up last night.
I'm the kind you come to when you need justice in this town.
Can raise it a little bit? Okie dokie. Well, you know what? Let me do that real quick then. Raise it just a little bit. Maybe like a 3.5 instead of a -5. There we
I'm
go.
always on the prowl for the truth, for criminal scum, for a nice bowl full of milk when I get the chance.
Yes, please.
It takes a cat to balance on the thin line of the law. And
Thin line of the law.
I'll leave no stone unturned, no question unasked, no butt unsniffed in my hunt for justice.
What about you guys? Leaving no butt unsniffed, huh? That's crazy. That's crazy. I love that.
Private eye is. It doesn't exactly do a great job paying the bills.
I love the sense of humor in this already.
Especially when you piss off most of your clients.
Oh my gosh.
Point being, my wallet was emptier than my head after 5
New life motto. Exactly, right?
I needed to make a quick buck. Luckily, I knew just the guy to turn to.
Yep, gotta be thorough. You never know when the mystery is where the solution to the mystery is going to lie. New quest added, huh? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, just tossing us right in, huh? Oh, this is a cool aesthetic. I like this. All right, well, let's explore around then, shall we? What is this? A can? Okay. Wait, can I actually...
Just an empty soup can. Not even sure why I'm noticing it right now. It's like the hand of some uncaring god just made me look at it.
Yes, that is me, the uncaring god. You did indeed understand the reference in my title, Deuterium. I appreciate that. Oh, the market? Okay, I don't think I want to go there yet. Let's take a look around here. Hey, board. Jimmy, how's it shaking? Looking good enough to eat. Yeah, that sounds about right. Don't worry, Elle. I thought it was funny too. What the skivity is that? Listen, we're all just animals at the end of the day.
Been coming to Jimmy's newsstand for years. Not for news, but for other business.
Like wanting to eat him? That's kind of messed up.
I don't think he likes me much.
I can't imagine why.
He must be intimidated by my brilliant intelligence.
Sure, buddy, sure.
Either that, or the fact that I'm a cat and he's a bird. It's hard to tell with these things.
Is it hard to tell? I don't think it is. And that's saying something, because I'm neurodivergent. A lot of things go over my head, unfortunately. Anyway, you ain't got time to chat. Boss has been asking for you on the regular. He has? Aw, he missed me. Yeah, exactly. This is really something else. And I am so here for it. Just saying, Rudy wants to see you pronto. Suits me. I needed to see him anyway. Is he in the back? A lot of things you say go over people's heads. I mean, that's true too. That's true. Where else would he be? Just head in. Washing my claws of this. You know what? Yeah, it really kind of does, Grim. Better pay up. Man, all right. Oh, this is creepy. Oh my gosh. Like, this aesthetic is so cool, but like just walking in here, oh, this is creepy. Hello? I would like to talk to Rudy, please.
There he is.
Yeah, I feel like this guy's just gonna kill me. Honestly, like that's the kind of vibe I get from walking in here. Oh dear. Don't be silly. If you made that kind of joke to him, I don't think he would be amused. Get it? Because that is clearly a moose. Anyway, there he is, Rudy.
No matter what happens, he's always here, always reliable.
Yeah, the stop motion like does look cool. It really does. Rudy, my old buddy, old pal. Hey, Sky, how's it going? Good evening. I need your help. Where's my money? Don't worry, I'll get your money and more to spare. When? Soon. I just need to put another 100 on my lucky horse first. Again? Yeah, I got some bills to pay. Figure this is a good way to get the money. I mean, if you win. Oh, you did, huh?
Great way to get the money.
I don't think so. Hello, baby girl. You gonna lay your head in my lap for a little bit? That's fine, you can do that.
Low effort and, best of all, absolutely foolproof.
Absolutely foolproof, he says. That's crazy.
Is there a better way to earn some dough than gambling with a sketchy back alley bookie?
Another 100, huh? And how are you gonna pay for that, buddy? I figured the same way as normal. You know, with a loan. From you. And the 2,000 you've already borrowed. I was hoping you weren't gonna ask about that. Tell you what I'm gonna do, buddy. You're gonna save my bacon? I'm gonna not lend you the 100 to bet on your lucky horse. Aw, but he's good for it. He's a shoo-in to win the next poker tournament. Poker tournament? What? Excuse me? I thought this was horse racing. What the hell is happening? This cat's our detective. Yes. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Instead, thinking you could pay me back the 2,000 you owe me. How? That's what I want you to tell me. And I want an answer before I let you leave. What? But, buddy, look at these antlers. Do you really want to argue? No. I'll figure something out. Alright, let's exhaust our dialogue options here. Yeah, moose are apparently very dangerous. Yes, definitely. Very much so. Not the moosey fate. True. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Meese? So how the hell do you expect me to get the money to pay you back? I don't know. Maybe try getting a real job for one. Oh, damn. Ouch. Do I look like some kind of wage slave to you? I'm not about to work for the manimal. Understandable. A group of moose is a flock of meese. That's great. My antlers say you don't have room to be picky about how you make my dough. Don't you mean how I make my dough? Nope. I said what I said. Your money is my money. Now get on it. Indeed. Lucky horse? Lightning Jackson's one of the best poker players there is. My lucky horse never fails. Oh my god! There's no way! How is this our main character? He's lost 198 of the last 200 poker games he's played. Sure, but that just means he's saving up his luck for a big win streak. I can't believe I'm saying this as a Bucky, but that's not how luck works, bud. Come on, he's a shoo-in to win this time. Can I get one more loan? Me and my antlers say, nay. Rudy, I get it, but I really am broke, and I need cash quick. Got bills piling up, the rent's due, got 10 new parking How do you accumulate this many parking tickets? I don't think I've gotten 10 parking tickets in my life. How the hell? Nay, we are just men, yes. I understood that reference. I missed the part where any of that was my problem. Come on, man, I need something. Not 100, maybe a 50? Couple of 20s? Alright, you got me. I'm willing to lend you. Yes? $1. A buck? That's it? Yep. Now what I want you to do is go take that $1, go buy a newspaper from Jimmy, and use it to look for a real job so you can pay me back. After his his logic with the horse, I bet he didn't move the car. Yeah, I probably didn't. What? I'll even let you keep the change. See? I can be generous. Alrighty. Good talk, Rudy. Whatever. Get out of my antlers. Get it? Instead of get out of my hair. That's great. God, this is such a cool aesthetic. What an odd game already.
So this is where Rudy lays his antlers every night.
How do you sleep in a bed? How do you sleep in a bed with antlers that big? Like, how does that work logistically?
You know, I'd have thought a successful bookie like him could be able to afford better digs.
Nah, he's just living frugally. He's just living frugally.
Maybe I should rethink my assumption that Rudy's a successful bookie.
He's just living frugally. He's stretching that money out, you know? Alright, alright. Talk to Jimmy, maybe? Creatively, that's a great answer. That's a great answer to that question. Hey, mind if I grab a newspaper? I mind if you don't pay for it. Well, lucky for you, I'm flush with cash right now. Here you go. Huh. This is actually real money. What? Does he use fake money to get newspapers? That's crazy. That's a nice change. That's crazy. You're still sore about that one time? It was an honest mistake. You scribbled a $sign on a gum wrapper and tried to pass it off as change. Ah, good times. Alright, grab whichever paper you want. Knock yourself out. Why, thank you. I think I will.
Alright, time to get real. All I gotta do is pick up the paper, go to the help wanted ads, and get a normal, paying job. Nah, screw that. There's gotta be something more exciting in here. Hey, what's this?
Reward offered? You don't say. Dead body found in the warehouse district last night has stumped both police and coroners. Body has not been ID'd. Has been officially described as physically unusual and unofficially described as kind of freakish. So far, there are no suspects. Police are offering a reward for anyone who can provide information or assistance in solving this case. We're asking for the public's help, police spokesanimal said in a press conference. God, okay. But since the public hates us, we figured we'll just have to go to Plan B and bribe them to talk to us. Pretty please.
A mysterious case and a reward.
I love that. Political commentary? In my cat detective game? No way.
Guess I'm the lucky one, not my horse. This should solve my money woes, no problem.
Oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy. What is happening? Okay. Okay, I think I'm alright now. It's a human body, isn't it? Maybe. It might be. It might be.
I should give Rudy the good news.
Should we? Should we actually go give him the good news? It's the cat allergies. Damn, you're right. Maybe I'm allergic to myself. It's okay. The ears are staying on. Don't worry. Well, you come up with a way to pay me back in the 2 minutes since we talked? Hello? Hello? So now that I spent that buck you gave me, that I lent you. Sure. Anyway, now I'm broke again. Any chance you could float me some more cash? Keep this up, you'll be floating down the river. Damn, okay. I got a foolproof way to pay you back, and it's in this newspaper. The ears stay on, do they? Oh, they do. At least for now. Maybe more than that if you play your cards right. Oh, I see you took my advice and found an actual job for grown-ups. What? No, I'm gonna solve this case and claim the reward. See here? Once I solve the mystery, I'll have enough money to pay you back. I like that part. Then you can lend me another 100 to bet on my lucky horse again. Okay, liking it less. And then when I win, I can finally pay my bills. Foolproof plan. I don't see anywhere in this article it says they're giving out thousands in reward money. You know what? Screw it. If it gets you out of my antlers, then go give it a try. Really? You believe in me? More like I believe you're gonna screw up regardless, so may as well be with this. Thanks, Rudy. I won't let you down. I expect you will. And when you do, believe me, my antlers have a date with your skull. Should I bring flowers? Oh my god, just go before I headbutt you. Understandable. Yeah, definitely enjoying the sense of humor in this one for sure. Yeah, these 9 lives embolden these cats. That's true. That's true, they do.
No getting in here. Market's closed and locked off till morning.
Is it? Okay, let's see. Wait, that says tab, but I'm using a controller. This one? Okay. Wait! Okay, there we go.
The paper was hazy on the details.
Back to the office we go. Yeah, no hope of getting his money back. He's just seeing what happens. True, and I respect that.
Suppose that's why they call it a mystery. But it didn't matter. Those cool zeros were staring out at me from the page like cat's eyes in the dark after the electric bill hasn't been paid.
I didn't see any zeros. What's he talking about?
Which reminds me, I really gotta pay my electric bill. Anyway, I wanted this case, but I wasn't gonna be anywhere near it without the say-so of the chief.
True enough.
I should head straight down to the station, meet him in the flesh, and insist on taking this case. All right, they told me never to darken their doorstep again.
So what are we supposed to do?
Not sure what their problem is. It's only an official complaint or 10.
Or 10. Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
I'll call him from the office.
You know what? This is the best main character.
They can't arrest me for that. Let's just hope I paid my phone bill sometime this year.
Yeah, or 10. Those are rookie numbers. True enough. I just really like taking a look around at all the different places that we can go. Okay, so that's where we go to drive places. Who's this? A lawyer? Hey, gorgeous. Just checking in. Why, hello there, Albert. How's my favorite neighbor client today? Doing well, Deb. Just the usual cases. Crime. Threats of violence. Oh, one of those days. You seem to have them a lot. I tell you, Deb, sometimes it feels like you're the only animal who's happy to see me. Are you kidding? Do you know how many hours I've billed for your lawsuits? You're putting all 10 of my piglets through college. Of course I'm happy to see you. Well, I appreciate you going the whole hog for me.
Deborah's a lawyer, a damn good one. So what if she's never won a single one of my cases?
This guy's really gotta learn to pick better, man. That's
Every
crazy.
time I get sued. By case 84, we were pretty friendly.
Oh my gosh.
And if I want to keep it friendly, I better not mention I'm now too broke to pay her.
Right, well, anything I can do for you before I get back to my legal briefs? Nah, just checking if any clients were asking after me. Actually, yes. There was a woman here looking for you. I told her to leave a note. Was she a good-looking woman? Al, you tomcat. Hey, it's a fair question. Good investigator learns all he can about his cases. Well, this case will have to stay a mystery for now, then. Toodles, my dear. All right, let's go to our office, then. Oh, hello.
Looks like someone left a note for me.
I need help, and you were... Wait a minute. I see a highly recommended is scribbled out. You were recommended was scribbled out. What is that third line? Oh my gosh, okay. Dear Mr. Wilde, I need help, and you were highly recommended? No. You were no. Someone mentioned you might be able to, no. Someone mentioned you. I need to speak with you as soon as possible. It's about my husband. I was here at noon, but you were out, so I'll try again tomorrow morning. I hope I can catch you then. I need your help desperately. NG.
They're my bread, my butter, my tuna cat food, and I missed it. Damn, if I'd been here, I'd have another paying client by now.
Yeah, we'll take it. We take those. Honestly,
Home,
yeah,
home.
we take what we can get.
Literally, I sleep under the desk most nights.
Well, yep, that's average cat behavior, I think.
Have some fond memories of late nights at the desk. Licking my own asshole.
Why? They go so hard on that. What the hell?
Times.
Good times, he says.
Where did I
All right,
put that
then.
phone?
All right. We've all been there. Have we? Have we, Index? Oh, my God. Okay. Indeed, where did we put
My
that
trusty
phone?
Flashlight.
Hey, Kruka, how are you? Good evening.
A real light in the dark of this city. Plus, it's super handy for those times I forgot to pay the electric bill. I'd better bring it
Forgot
along.
to, he
A
says.
detective
Not
needs
too
to
broke
be
for it.
prepared.
He just forgot.
Besides, seems like the kind of thing some jerk insists I have handy for a puzzle later.
It does indeed. Well, at least he knows where he is. He's in a game for sure. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at all this stuff.
My diploma.
That's an elementary school diploma. What? Game looks really old-fashioned. Yeah, it does.
Proof of my biggest accomplishment.
Sir, your biggest accomplishment was getting through elementary school? I'm so concerned.
So much blood, sweat, and tears.
I'm so concerned.
But now, there it is. Albert Wilde, graduate of Paw Prince Elementary School.
I am so concerned for our hero here,
A news
chat.
clipping of the first case I ever solved.
For a cat, that might be impressive. You know, that's fair. That's fair. We need to think about who we're talking about here.
I was so proud. It's really insightful and well written for an obituary.
For an obituary? What? Okay.
Let's see. 3
You weren't concerned before? I mean, I was, but I don't know. I kind of felt that maybe where there was just like some snark there, you know? But no, this guy is just legit. Oh my goodness.
2 unpaid electric bills. Final warning from gas. Eviction proceedings.
Oh God,
Honestly,
bro.
animals in the city have no patience anymore. You'd think they'd keep it cool, but no. Miss your bills for 5 months and they get all uppity.
5
What's the big
months,
rush?
sir. Oh my God. Okay.
I get a lot
I
of
guess it
hard
just means that
work
we
done in this
really
office.
need to solve this case, right? He achieved something. That's true. The lawyer won no cases. The bookie's broke. The lucky horse is terrible at poker.
And by hard work, I mean working on my high score.
Doesn't seem like he's doing too great at that, though. Bunch of 1s, 4s, 5s. I see a couple of 16s, a couple of 15s. Obviously, we can't really see the holes on like the black segments. So who knows? Maybe he is actually okay at it. There's our phone, but I want to look at other stuff first. Open?
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
In the eyes of Prohibition, I'm just another criminal. Me and every other animal in this crazy, messed up town. Whatever. If I'm taking down big crimes, I say I get to have a little crime as a treat. On the rocks.
I think that's just normal cat behavior, though, right? You can have a little crime as a treat.
Look, a cat has certain needs. Needs he can only satisfy with a box full of sand.
Oh my gosh.
Even a private eye's gotta take a leak somewhere.
Fair enough.
The landlord
Fair enough.
complained when I used the wall.
Oh my gosh. All right. Phone. All right.
Good. There's a dial tone. They didn't cut off service yet.
Oh,
Now,
jeez.
what's that number for police headquarters?
Chief? Wonder how he's still in business. Yeah, I do too. I do too. It's me. I wanted to... Albert. It's Albert. Yes, that Albert. Oh, he hung up on me! Oh, sad. Hello? Hello?
Huh. Must have gotten disconnected somehow.
Oh my
Try
gosh. He's more dense than me. This is crazy.
Second time's the charm. Come on, pick up.
There is no way. Might want to check your connection. Our call got dropped somehow. Anyway, calling about the case. You know, the case. The case in the newspaper. The warehouse murder. The one that's offering a reward. Yes, that case. I want in. I want to solve this case. Yes, I am serious. No, I think you're exaggerating a little, Chief. Everything worked out with that witness. Family dropped the charges and... Sure, but what's a lawsuit or two? Point is, I cracked the case. I told you, it was that crazy bat in the pink hat. Yeah, and then she flew away. You know, like bats do. Grim? Do you have something to tell us, dear? Did you forget the bit where she shot me? Sure, it was a foam dart, but... Oh, I'm sure she was fine. She didn't need functioning legs anyway. Oh my god! What did this guy do? Hey, Grass. Hey, Nimpy. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you guys are having a good day today. What do you mean, legal action against the city? Look, none of it was my fault. Won't happen again. Stop groaning. I'll prove it. Let me in on this case. Yes, I'll stop calling if you do. I promise. Great. Give me the address and I'll be out of your fur. Got it. 23 Lion Lane, Warehouse District. You won't regret it, Chief. At least not this time. Not this time. That's a bold claim. Far as I'm concerned, I'm already there. Barring traffic on the east side, of course. Oh, Chief, one last question. How much is the reward, and is it in real money? I guess that's two questions, but... Oh, and then he just hangs up. Okay, well... Hello? Hello? Chief? Anyone there? Alright, well, if you're still listening, good talk.
At last, I'm on the case.
Alright! Okay, so we got our case, so let's get out of here then. Imagine this is how a cat would be as a person. Honestly, yeah, I could see it. I could see it. Alright, crime scene it is.
There's nothing like the rush of being on a case. All 6 of my nipples are tingling.
Sir, please!
It was a close thing.
What the hell? That was so much more than I needed to know.
But it'd be rude to say no when the goddamn chief of police is begging you to help solve it.
Oh, he didn't beg you to do anything. You begged him to get in. What are you talking about?
But I could tell.
Oh my gosh.
Intimidated by my
This is great.
skills,
This is fantastic.
by my dedication to justice, by the fact that I'm a sleek feline predator of the night and he's, well, a rabbit with a receding hairline.
Receding hairline, H-A-R-E. That's fantastic.
Hairline. I'm a genius.
That's fantastic.
At any rate, This case sounded like one of the weird ones. The body, it ain't normal. But then, what is normal in this jungle city of ours? That was deep. I should write that one down. This case had me heading to an abandoned warehouse. The scene of the crime.
All right. Let's see if chat was right. And that it's a human body, and that's why they're saying it looks weird.
Then regretted it right away. The warehouse district isn't exactly all spring flowers. I took in the scene with my keen observational skills. Yep, looked like a warehouse, all right.
Good job, buddy. Nailed it. All right. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and take a look around then, shall we? Yeah, TMI, but understandable. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of how I'm feeling, too. All right. Hello. Oh, you're a hippo. Neat. Sir, this is a restricted area. When did I get cat ears? Especially for today. Do you like them? Only police officers and authorized personnel allowed. I'm authorized. Albert Wilde, private eye. Your chief asked me to come consult. In that case, what's the secret code? How about the clock is fuzzy in the atrium and the rolling mushroom gathers bees? Sure, close enough. Go ahead and check in with Officer Betty. All right. I didn't expect that to be correct. I thought he was just making shit up. Yeah, I thought he was just making stuff up, but you know what? Hey, if it works, it works. Interesting.
Pieces of shattered glass. Looks like it came from a window. God, I'm smart. The pattern doesn't look like your regular break and enter. Too much spread. If I had to guess, I'd say the glass got blown out.
Yeah, makes sense. Hello, are you Betty? Yes, you are.
Oh, well, if it isn't Officer Betty.
Yeah, with a password that long, the hippo probably was too. That's true. That's true.
Should have known she'd be on the scene.
Oh, God, not you again.
She likes to make out that she's all badge, but I know the truth.
What the hell are you doing here?
Under that police hat, she's all doe eyes and hind legs. And
Oh my
madly in
gosh,
love with
this
me.
guy. No, don't do this. Hey, Soul, thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, God, he's monologuing again, isn't he? Snap out of it or I shoot. Hi, Bets. Miss me? Not this range, I won't. Now let's try this again. What are you doing here? Chief asked me to step in. Thought I could lend a paw to solving this case. Let me guess. You saw the reward and begged him to let you in on it? Pretty much, yeah. And he agreed? Did he forget that you ate one of the witnesses last time? I still say he wasn't being straight with us. More like long alien eyes. Yeah, she does look very surreal. I know a rat when I smell one. He was a rat, you idiot! Well, yeah. But still, I knew. I've got an instinct, you know. I do. Good one, too. Leads me right almost as often as it leads me wrong. Think of the paycheck, Betty. Think of the paycheck. What was that? Fine. The chief says you're on the case, then I guess I'll have to work with you. Good. Looking forward to working closely with you. Don't even think about it, Alley Cat. The body's through the door there. Fair warning, though. It's a weird one. Really, really weird. Okay, but like, who's this over here, though? Hello? Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about the case. Sorry, Mama told me not to talk to strangers. I'm not a stranger. I'm working this case. Sounds like something a murderer returning to the scene of the crime might say. Not a murderer either. Look, could you just tell me? Sorry, babe. Till I get the official police Police'll okay? My beak is sealed. Okay, rude. Understandable, but rude.
A closed manhole cover.
Is that really that thought-provoking? Oh well. Let's go take a look at that body, shall we?
Whoa. Place looks like a bomb just went off. Maybe an explosion.
Damn, it kind of does, though.
But there's
That's
no
crazy.
evidence of heat or fire. No smell of smoke. No blood on the body.
All right, well, let's take a look, shall we?
Let's see.
Yeah, but the flamingo's just a flamingo. I know, right?
No blood. No sign of injury. No burns or charred fur. He's just dead. Wait a minute. Why is it so small? The arms and legs. What is up with this body? Yeah, sucks. Whatever. The really big mystery is who or what this cat is. Where the hell do you see a cat this small in this city? The hospital kitty-urnity ward? And those arms, legs, limbs? It's like a Neanderthal cave painting.
What?
Never mind that.
Come on, I want to see it, though.
What is up with this body's head? Those perky ears? That handsome face? I'd know it anywhere. It's my face.
What?
I mean, 99% my face. There's a few differences, but my face.
Huh? Wait, is it just like a regular cat? That's crazy if so. What is happening? That's gotta be it, right? Is it a puddle he's staring into? No, just stuff's getting all wacky. It's very surreal. The vibe of this is pretty cool.
Whoa, okay. That was weird. Is weird. Weirdness is definitely happening.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, Albert, calm your 6 tits. Take a breath.
Why does he keep pointing out he's got 6? Please, sir. I need you to stop.
Lick your butt and focus.
Well, there you go. Study tips from Albert Wilde. That's crazy.
You're an investigator. Time to do investigating things.
All right. Yeah, that is a very small body. This has got to be just like a regular, actual everyday cat, right? Like, that's got to be what that is. Deep voice cat is deep. Sure is. Sure is. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. All right, look at it again, maybe?
Yeah. Still creepy that its head is almost exactly like mine.
Yeah, it's got to be like just a regular, normal-sized cat. All right. What the? I told you, one of the weirdest cases I've ever seen. What's with his face? I know, horrifically ugly, isn't it? It's my face. Like I said. Damn. Rude, but understandable. Never mind. Just break it down for me. What do you know so far? Not much. Why do you think we're desperate enough to ask you? Let's start with the basics. Any ID on the victim? Nope. Cause or time of death? No idea till we hear from the coroner. Suspects? Not a one. Well, geez, what do you have? That flamingo over there. Huh? He found the body late last night. Apparently he heard something strange. Other than that, yeah, he's basically the only witness we found so far. Wait, so the body was found last night? Uh-huh. And the witness is still just hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. And you're still hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. The scene hasn't been cleared 24 hours later? Uh-huh. What's your point? Why is everything still here? Plot convenience? Yeah, That makes sense. That's great. That's great. What the hell's up with the body? I know, right? It's got us all spooked. There a reason it's naked? It came like that? What's with those little arms and legs? Coroner guessed that it doesn't walk. It crawls on all four. What? What animal doesn't walk upright? They're becoming self-aware. True. Animal after 5 shots of whiskey. That's fair. Anything else you can tell me? Well, it's male, and it's a cat. Brilliant policing. Our tax dollars at work. Nice cat ears? Well, thank you. Thank you. I have I have a link to the person that made the asset in the description. Hey, you gotta admit, he's not an average cat. We had to confirm. Any reason he looks almost exactly like me? Does he? I didn't notice. Maybe that's just your vanity talking. There's no sign of any blood at all? Nope, no sign of burns either. But the autopsy will check for any internal causes. Dang, I was hoping for a blood trail straight to the killer. If there's a trail like that, do you think we'd need your help? Hey, what about that time I noticed a red spot on the suspect's shirt? Yeah, because he was eating spaghetti with tomato sauce. I mean, hey, not everybody notices those kind of things. When the schedule said cat detective, I was expecting something cute. No, whatever this is. Oh no, I knew what I was getting myself into. At least kind of. At least kind of. What is this place anyway? We could have started a new life and ditched our debt. True, true. Looks pretty dusty. It's been abandoned for years. No current owner, no workers, no nothing. Besides a dead cat, of course. Has the scene been left exactly as it was when the body was found? Oh, no. Actually, I felt the need to redecorate, so I went around rearranging all the rubble. Of course it's exactly the way we found it. We're not morons, we just hired them, apparently. So what do you make of the hole in the roof and the broken glass? If I had to guess, I'd say an explosion without fire. An explosion without fire? How's that even possible? There's signs of the force of a blast, but no burn marks or charring. This is odd. Honestly, it is really weird, and I'm so here for it. So, what? You're thinking an elephant fart did this? My thoughts exactly. Officer Betty and I are on the same page here. I'll write it down in my notebook as a possible working theory. You know, you do that. You do that, man. Tell me more about the witness. What did he see? Quite a bit. Mr. Leggard reported hearing a loud noise from the warehouse. Came in to investigate, then found the body. I'd better speak to him. I'd really rather you didn't, considering your history with witnesses. Oh, come on. I promise I won't eat him this time. Fine. I'll allow it. But the minute you start licking your lips, the interview's over. Mr. Leggard, this guy will have questions for you. He's working with us. Sort of. Well, we tolerate him. If you say so, officer. I'm ready whenever he is. All right. Personal chat? So, how have you been? Fine until you showed up. It's amazing how much my stress has spiked in the last few minutes. Good, good. So, things are going well? Been having a good time? Seeing anyone? Yes, as a matter of fact. Seeing as many animals as I need to in order to make you stop flirting with me. Hey, it's cool. I'm a detective. I can tell when someone isn't interested. Really? Because the evidence is heavily against that. Alright, let's go over these one more time just to see if she says anything different. So just to recap. We have a weird body with no ID and no MO that a flamingo stumbled on in the dead of night. Yep, another day in the city. Our notebook does seem considerably less useful than a frog detective. I agree. I agree. Any other thoughts about the body? Nothing more specific than heebie-jeebies. That's your professional opinion, huh? Oh, you do not get to take pot shots at other animals' professionalism. Fair enough. Anything else about the scene I should know? That's pretty much it. No blood, no signs of struggle, no footprints, no fire. Ugh, no fun. I'm gonna take a look around. Don't touch anything. And don't eat anyone. You long for the day you're tolerated? You're plenty tolerated. What are you talking about? Let's see if we tolerate this guy. Mr. Leggard, I was hoping you could tell me more about what you witnessed. Well, I suppose, as long as you're not just some rando. Well, my name's Albert Wilde. Believe me, Mr. Leggard, I'm a very special rando. Bless your heart. Call me Francis. Alright, Francis, let's start from the top. Tell me what happened. Well, I was on my way home from work. Okay. Does your route usually take you through the warehouse district? Normally I stick to the main roads, but I usually cut through the warehouse district from my dance studio to my apartment. Dance studio? Thought you said you were coming home from work. I was! I'm a professional dancer! Oh, good for you, buddy. That's awesome. Actually pay someone to do that? Excuse me? Oh, no. How dare you insult my profession? Dance is the very soul of animal expression. What do we yell objection? I don't know. Be cool if we do, though. Oh, I didn't mean... It is a language, Mr. Wilde. Most profound form of communication we have. Sure, but I wanted to know... You wouldn't turn your nose up at the idea of a professional translator, would you? Yet you meet a professional translator of the language of dance and you sniff at it. Sniff? That's just my allergies. Look, there's a body. You know what? I'm done speaking your silly words and questions. I'll talk once you apologize, in the language of truth and the soul. Please tell me you're not thinking when I think you're thinking. Come back when you're ready to show me you're sorry. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. The hell are we supposed to do now?
I'm guessing this wasn't a failed attempt to put in a skylight for the warehouse.
No, probably not.
Could be the victim was on the roof and it collapsed. But no, too much damage.
Yeah, for a body that small, it is quite a lot of damage.
I'd say it looks exactly...
That's a lot of
like
damage!
Except for, you know, all the other stuff from a bomb. Like heat damage and burn marks.
Makes sense. Very interesting. Alrighty. Let's see. Anything else around? No? We'll look at the body one more time and then we'll talk to Officer Betty, I guess.
Still creepy that its head is almost exactly like mine.
That is very creepy. I imagine that'd be a bit of like an existential crisis. Uh-oh. Got that investigative look on your face. The look that says lawsuits. Oh no. Okay. Okay, well, let's see if we can figure out how to tell him we're sorry. Look, Mr. Leggard, Francis, feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Good afternoon, Bubba. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a good day today. Psst. Zip it. Unless you're willing to step forward onto the right foot. Let me get this straight. You'll forgive me if I dance? I'll forgive you if your dance expresses the deepest depths of your regret. Won't be holding my breath. Oh, jeez. Okay. Look, I'm very sorry I insulted your profession. Dancing is a perfectly fine job. Not listening. That takes a lot of skill and dedication. I was wrong to blow that off by not listening. Trying to apologize. Blah, blah, blah. You're apologizing in words. Words are meaningless. Only the movement of your body can communicate your sincerity and growth. Can I just say sorry you were offended and get on with my life? Nope. Denya? I don't know what you're talking about. But thank you for the super chat. Look, I get I bruised your ego. We have an actual honest-to-God death here. We do indeed. The death of society's appreciation for art and culture. Art and culture. Great. Whatever. They're not relevant to the case. They're always relevant, you Philistine. Someone is dead. You have vital information that could blow up in the case. Yeah, I'm sorry you feel that way. Horrible. Horrible apology. Horrible. Now you're obstructing justice because I insulted your job? Who's obstructing? I'm happy to talk to Officer Betty, just not you. Alright, fine, let's give it a try. Alright, I was a jerk, I admit it. Willing to suck up my pride and show it. Oh? Want me to apologize in the language of dance? Then here it goes. Oh no! What is happening? What is this dance? Oh my gosh! Alright. Apology accepted. Oh my god! Did I communicate sincere regret and atonement in the language of dance? More like you communicated that your hair is lucky and you washed it in soup. Look, I'm bad at other languages, okay? Even dancing. Actually, mostly dancing. Obviously, maybe you should take lessons before you try communicating again. Reads the game dialogue and cat puns. Man, imagine.
Lessons, huh? That's not a bad idea. And I know just the person.
Do we know the person that can help us with that?
But then there's her husband. Maybe I can drive over and park in the back alley.
Oh my gosh. All right. I'll just leave you be for now. Left-pawed Philistine. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, and studio. All right, yeah, let's go.
As dedicated to justice and the truth as I am, you sometimes put your paw in your mouth. Sometimes all four at once.
All four at once. That's impressive.
Still, a damn.
Gotta have a big mouth to do that.
What kind of job is that? Sounds like something that rewards stupid fluff skills like discipline and artistry, but hard physical training.
Those are fluff skills? Okay, buddy.
Still, this dapper dancing dude is the only witness, and now he's not talking. Which puts a dent in doing my totally legitimate and real job. The only way to make him open up is to dance my way into his good graces.
Means I owe you one of those. Perhaps.
Too bad
Perhaps I do.
Left paws in the rhythm of a geriatric rhyme.
Perhaps I do not.
Luckily, I've got my ace in the hole. An old friend of mine who works as a dance instructor, which, unlike being a professional dancer, is a totally legit and respectable
what?
job for reasons.
This guy makes no sense. This guy makes no sense at all. Absolutely none.
I just hope her window is open and her husband's not around. Here we are. It looks like she's in. The lights are on. Perfect.
Okay, well, I guess let's figure this out. Perhaps. Maybe.
Looks like someone's living rough here, sleeping on the bench. No sign of them now, though.
It's a cat, you expect common sense? Well, you know, I expect there to be some kind of thought process that makes at least a little bit of sense. He is a detective, after all. Okay, I did not think he was gonna jump that high. Interesting. Okay. Lily? Lily, it's me. Open up, let me in. What on earth? Al, you sly feline. It's been an age. How have you been? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Point and clicks really don't make any sense. I agree. Doing better now that I see you again. Missed you too, you beautiful bovine. Albert Wilde, I told you to stop that, you old tomcat. You keep forgetting I'm a married woman now. Means I've got to be proper.
Lily and I go way back. Nobody denies we've got a special connection. Well, nobody but her and her giant rhino of a husband, I suppose.
Fair enough. Hey, Lily, I need to ask a favor. Need you to teach me how to dance. Oh, really? After all this time, all my nagging, now you want me to teach you? Yeah, well, now it's actually important. I'm not gonna dignify that with a response. Now, what dance do you want to learn? I can teach you ballroom, ballet, the Charleston, the foxtrot, the shimmy. Whatever says, I'm sorry about insulting your career, could you please talk to me? Okay, that's a new one, but I think I can swing it. So, 3 lessons a week will cost... No, not like that. Need you to teach me now. What? You don't mean right now, do you? Yeah, I mean right now. In fact, I need to learn it within the next hour. Oh, Al, that's just plumb impossible. Please, Lily, it's a matter of vital importance. Lives could depend on it. Well, all right. But you owe me big time, Tomcat. Now get inside, quick, before Joe sees you. And they danced. And it was beautiful. Okay, well, hopefully that means he can actually get answers out of the flamingo. Do the hokey pokey. Yes. I mean, that is what it's all about, after all. Well, I've done the best I can. The rest is up to you. Thanks, Lily. You're absolutely bovine. Oh, you. All right. Is that actually what you call it in the UK? Interesting. Didn't know that. He danced like no one was watching, but the flamingo was, and they were not impressed. True. Alright, back to the crime scene we go. And you have a different last line. Interesting. Alright, learned a few new steps. First steps for making up for my mistake. I'll believe it when I see it. Let's see if you've improved. Why is he doing the same thing again? Please! Oh, he did learn some stuff. Hello? I don't think I understand, Detective. Can you break it down for me? Well, your mastery of the language of dance is still a little jumbled. But honestly, I'm impressed. You've made remarkable progress. Wow, I have? I mean, of course I have. Yeah, Persona 4 specialist moment, true. The grace of your movements betrays your regret for disrespecting my art. The frantic motions suggest your urgency to solve the case, while the... Yeah, whatever. Am I forgiven? Can we get on with the investigation? Oh, all right. Apology accepted. Ask your questions. What you witnessed? Okie dokie. Oh, hey, is that a raid? Hello? Hi, raiders. Thank you so much for stopping in. Good evening, everybody. Or should I say, good evening, every nyan. Thank you guys for stopping in. I appreciate it. For those that don't know me already, hello, my name is Alato Nix. I am your friendly neighborhood greedy raven, out to steal your valuables and, who knows, maybe your heart along the way. Don't let the cat ears fool you. We're just, we're in character and on the case today. Venus, thank you so much for the raid. Let me grab your channel link real quick because it looks like I am riding solo today. All right. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, please go check out Venus's channel if you don't know her already, chat. She's pretty cool. I don't have the opportunity to stop in as much as I would like to, but looks like she's got some fun stuff going on. I'm looking forward to seeing it. But yeah, if you guys need to do any sort of aftercare, like if you are hungry, tired, need to, take care of yourself somehow, please do. Otherwise, more than welcome to, just chill out with us and enjoy some Cat Detective. It is a very, very, is a very weird and surreal game. But, got some nice, got some very nice, like, chill, like, film noir vibes, if you will. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. Thank you again. Appreciate it. All right, let's get back to what we were doing. So we found the body for the case already, and we are actually talking to a witness, and we accidentally insulted his profession because our main character just cannot stop putting paws in his mouth as he says it. So he had to learn how to dance to apologize. So you're on your way home from your valid and worthwhile job. There we go. Yes, that's right. It was very late, so I took a shortcut through the warehouse district. Did you see anyone suspicious? Has he had some trouble with the catnip? No, but he's got terrible trouble paying bills, apparently. Nope, but I was distracted. I was working on a new dance routine as I walked. Okay, and then what? There was a big sound. What kind of sound? I don't know. A sound? It was a sound. Uh-huh. What did you do then? Detective Cat game is wild. Honestly, we played quite a few other, like, animal detective ones on this. We played Duck Detective. We played the Frog Detective trilogy. And then found out about this one, like, just last week or something like that. So, yeah. Figured why not? Well, the sound came from the warehouse, so I ran in to see what was happening. I figured maybe it was an explosion and someone was hurt, And that was when you found the body? Oh, hey, Beta, you know Vias? Cool, cool. Small little world, isn't it? Sure did. Got an eyeful of it once the other animal ran off. Wait, what? Other animal? Oh, the plot thickens. So you were the one who found the body? Was he already dead when you arrived? I think so. It's a little hard to take a pulse with your feathers, to be fair. Did you notice anything unusual about the body? Besides the tiny size, the 4 weird legs, the fur, the lack of clothing? No, not really. Minor details, huh? I assume you don't know this cat? Never seen him before in my life. What kind of animals do you think I know? Well, I don't know. For all I know, in the weird world of dancing, you... You have an amazing diverse circle of cool, interesting animals to befriend. Could save. Accidentally disconnected your internet by tripping over. Oof. I've been there. Luckily, my cable management is much, much better than it used to be. Could you describe the sound you heard? Not easily, no. Just tell me what it sounded like. That's the thing, it didn't sound like anything. Never heard a sound like that. The bow tie makes the flamingo interesting. Yeah, kind of. Alright, then just tell me what you heard. Hey, no problem, Deuterium. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you have a good rest of your day. You're not getting what I'm putting down here, are you? Gotta be able to tell me something. Was it loud at least? It was loud, but not the loudest. And? It was harsh, but not the harshest. Go on. It was sharp, but not the sharpest. Can you have... Listen. I gotta have it myself before I can give it to anybody. We've been over this before. Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday, Beta! You have so many birthdays. You're so lucky. Uh-huh. It was sort of like a boom. Except for the bit where it wasn't like that at all. Great. Thanks. Super helpful. No need to get rude. No, I'm trying to reproduce the sound. Oh boy, this will be interesting to transcribe in my notes. Alright, yeah, let's talk about that other animal we saw at the scene. That seems important. Go back to the part where you mentioned another animal. Was it the killer? No idea. I'm afraid they didn't stop to say hello. I'm Alex Killer, and I have killed. Man, that'd be really helpful, wouldn't it? Also, maybe I'm old, but I definitely read Alex Killer, and I'm like, is that an Alex Kidd reference? Yeah, writing sounds and letters is tough. Yeah, definitely. What kind of animal were they? No idea. I got a bit distracted by the very distracting body behind them. You are old. Hey. We don't always have to be completely honest, Chad. Let's take it step by step. What were they doing when you first saw him? Taking something off the body, I think. I didn't see what it was. I yelled, "Hey!" or something like that, and they turned and booked it. Where to? Into the sewers. The manhole cover was open when I arrived. But the manhole's closed now. Oh, that was me. I didn't want to put up a sewer stink during my shift. Did you see which way they went in the sewers, Francis? Gee, sorry. I was a bit too busy rushing to check on the cat on the floor. But I assume you tried to track him, right, Betty? They sound like the main suspect. Yeah, but I'm not being paid enough to go sewer diving. Honestly, understandable. Well, lucky for you, I'm broke, so any pay will be enough to go sewer diving. I respect it. Gotta pay those bills. Alright, what we witnessed, let's see. Let me make sure I got all this. You were on your way home? Yeah. When you heard a loud noise in here that you can't describe? Yep. You ran in and saw an animal you couldn't identify? Uh-huh. Who stole something from the body that you couldn't see? Correct. And then escaped into the sewer tunnel that you couldn't point out? That's about the size of it, yes. Is there anything you can describe, Mr. Leggard? Yes, the size of my headache after all your questions. Understandable. Have a nice day. Thanks. Just stick around in case I have more questions. Hey, I've been hanging out here for 24 hours. I ain't going anywhere. Good for you. Alright. What's considered old? Yeah, it depends on the one that you ask. That's true.
And yeah, still creepy that its head is almost exactly like mine.
So basically what we're dealing with here is this warehouse. Like the roof blew up or something. And we're pretty sure it's like an actual real life cat. Not like the animals that we see in game that have mostly human bodies, but just animal heads and stuff like that. Did the flamingo lose a bit and they're standing around for 24 hours and counting? That's true. Our character actually asked about that and was like, everything's still here? How was everything still here? And the cop was pretty much just like, plot convenience? And I was just like, yeah, fair enough. Hey, Alberto, good to see you. Good afternoon.
Time to make a strapping young turtle.
Hey, Flash, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Yep, we're about to hop down this. Yeah, wonder if it was a stray cat. Yeah, an actual cat. But no one's seen one before, so they're just kind of like, what the hell is this thing? All right. Good old Ninja Turtles reference. We love that.
No, not that button. Not that. This flashlight has only one button.
Should have buff legs? I mean, I would hope so if they're a professional dancer, right?
Great. Now I can see what I'm smelling. You know what? Ignorance was bliss. All right, Albert. You're on the case. Gotta be something from the culprit down here.
Indeed. All right. Okay. Good old cave-in. Ladder there. Ladder? Hardly know her. Anyway. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Just, you know, we're on the case and we're dressing the part. Okie dokie. Let's see. Hopefully we find something down here. Sure we will, right? Let's just hope we don't find our death. I don't know if we're actually going to get attacked by anything, but you never know. It's a knee slapper. I mean, you know, I had fun. You like how notorious what now? Hardly know her, Mr. Shrimp.
Looks broken, like it's missing a part.
You set that up too well. Come on now.
Maybe it's around here.
Missing a part. Okie dokie. So we gotta do a little fetch quest. Love that. Oh, it's just right here. That's so easy.
Where this might go.
It wasn't on purpose. You did it, though. Nice. All right, let's continue on then. I don't think this is like really focused on like any sort of difficulty or like hard puzzles or anything. I think it's mostly just the experience, which is, you know, totally valid. Like, I don't always know what's going on here, but I'm definitely very impressed by the dedication to the bit. That much I can definitely say. Alright, nothing here either?
Oh boy.
Oh, interesting!
Of course, this would be the Tears turf. Just my luck.
Ah, you got 9 lives. It's fine.
This city has a filthy underbelly. Literally. A seedy underworld.
So it's crocodiles. Oh, get it? Because the crocodile tears? I love that. That's amazing.
There's a lot of gangs running things in this city. Smuggling, bootlegging, jaywalking, you name
Whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa. Jaywalking.
And they run it all from down here. Privacy.
Those birds are up to no good as usual.
Storage space. And no one notices if you don't shower. They all have their own little enclaves and tunnel networks. And guess which one I just walked into? The Crocodile Tear Gang.
Crocodile tears. That's great. I love that. Do we know how smart the main character was as a kid? Well, considering how not very smart our main character is now, I don't have high hopes, Chimera.
I'd better be careful, or I'll be the one crying real tears. That's another good one. I need to make notes on these.
My gosh. All right. Well. Yeah, we gotta be careful. I say just walking straight in. Boy, this flashlight sure doesn't light up very far, does it? All right, let's see what we're getting ourselves into here. He does have an elementary school diploma. True, he does have that. Okay, so that's just water there. Okay. Okay, so I think we just lower this bridge, right?
This case is draining.
Oh, okay. So we're not lowering the bridge, we're actually just doing that. Interesting, okay. Okay. Okay, so we don't even have to do that at all. We just go down here and walk right up those stairs. Easy peasy. Wonder what we did that for, though. I keep listening for like any sort of sounds to indicate something happening or something that I should be on the lookout for. But it seems like not yet. I think we're just kind of chilling. In the sewers, but chilling nonetheless. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a good evening. Okay. So the bridge is getting lowered, and then we have to lower that. We have to use the water wheel again. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Got a soft spot for cats.
Got a soft spot for cats. I mean, I don't think so. It is very, convenient that we don't have to go wading through the water, though. Very convenient. I love the ambience and just, like, the general aesthetic of this game. It's definitely very different. I really enjoy it so far. Not a great reference for how smart someone is. I mean, listen. Our main character is literally a cat. We don't know what education actually looks like in their world, so, you know, who knows? Maybe that is actually something to be proud of. The smartest monkey is like a 5-year-old, so passing elementary is quite good. Oh, interesting. Is that right? Interesting. Yeah, like I said, we don't exactly know, like, we didn't get that kind of exposition on how education and things like that work in this world. So, for all we know, that is actually impressive. What is that? Okay, that's another wheel over there that we gotta get a hold of. Understood, understood. Let's take a look at this first, I guess.
Looks broken, like it's missing a part. Maybe it's around here somewhere.
Oh, you came in with the raid. Hey, well, welcome. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good evening.
Looks broken.
Yep, missing a part. Okay, so we gotta find the wheel for this, too. Well, let's take a look around. We got multiple things to, It's a gag on how dumb the main character is? I mean, maybe. It could be. We don't know. We don't know. I mean, for all we know, he actually does something really, really smart. Not that it's happened yet, but, you know, he could surprise us. Well, hey, I appreciate that, Shadow.
Whoa. That's a lot of machine for a little moonshine.
That sure is. And this is Prohibition era, so it's, you know, when alcohol was illegal.
I can tell by the smell that it's for distilling liquor, but I've never seen anything like it. It's like something from another era.
The main character's patience. Oh, shit! Well, well, well. Looks like we got us a rat sniffing around our business. Chompy? Need new glasses, bud? That ain't a rat, it's a cat. It's a figure of speech, Scales. Point being, he's an unwelcome guest. Hi guys. You must be the, sewer workers. What are you boys up to? Something on the up and up, I'm sure? Nothing to do with, say, theft or murder? How it feels to chew 5 gum, guy. Maybe, maybe. Asking questions, huh? That don't bode well for you. Know what curiosity does for cats, bub? Encourages intellectual development? Get it, boys! Oh no! What do you mean prepare to fight? Wait, I'm on controller. Oh shit, okay. What? There's combat in this? Oh my god! Holy shit. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. I can loot him? Hold up. How do I?
Got a piece of fluff, as if I'm not.
Oh my
fluffy
gosh.
enough
Okay. Yeah, the cat's got hands for sure. All right. Let's go. Ah. Okay, so that's our block. There we go. Now we're cooking.
Thing in his pockets is a sticky cough drop.
Oh, a sticky cough drop? Ew! I hate that.
Fighting for.
I hate that. All right. Oh, unlock?
Locked as tight as the lid on that jar of mayo I've been struggling to open all month. Except, I guess for this, I can just find a key instead of wrestling with it.
The sense of humor in this is so fun, honestly. Shit, how do I block? Nice. Okay, okay.
His pockets are full. Library card. Medic alert.
Medic alert bracelet!
Key, sewer key. Wait, that last one would be helpful.
Alright, let's go for it.
Open.
Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, hello? Oh, shit. Jumpy? That you? How's the latest batch coming? Jumpy's a little occupied at the moment. Wait a second. Yeah, always gotta look dashing. Exactly, exactly. You're not Chompy. You're not even a crocodile. Neither are you. I'm the boss, you maroon. Boss doesn't need to be a crocodile. I'm not sure how that works, but... Wait, you're the boss of the crocodile tears? That means you're... Manny the Mantis Malone. And who the hell are you? I, the hell, am Albert Wilde, Private Eye. I have some questions for you. They always do. How'd a little bug like you end up running a gang of bloodthirsty crocs? Well, not those questions. I mean questions about a crime you might be involved in. Ha! Then I ain't answering anything. No way I'm gonna let you pin me down. Probably shouldn't have said that bit out loud. Yeah, I don't know how much a cough drop is worth. True, true. You got a good point. You've got a good point. Missing out on Mantis lore? See, you like to enjoy the fruits of your illegal distilling. Hey, good businessman samples his own product and shares it with friends. Needless to say, won't be sharing it with you, so don't bother asking for a drink. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking too. Like, that backstory was actually probably really interesting. And we were just like, nah, actually, I don't care about that at all. Ha! Still trying to pin me down, you sack of... What? Hey! Let me out! Let me out! Heh. Looks like I was able to pin you when the cops couldn't. I mean, that's not really that impressive. Have you seen this city's police force? Now, I'm gonna ask some questions about what happened in the warehouse district. You're gonna think real hard about your answers. If I'm satisfied, I'll let you go. I ain't answering anything without my shark of a lawyer present. Fine. I guess you're gonna get comfortable in that whiskey glass. Ugh. Alright. You made your point. Ask your damn questions. Alright. Well, we could ask about the body, but I kind of want to ask about him first. As long as it isn't made of wood alcohol. Is that, does that make a difference somehow, Chris? Let's ask about Manny first. So how did a little bug like you end up running a gang of bloodthirsty crocs? Ha! Everyone ends up asking that sooner or later. Even the bloodthirsty crocs. I'd tell you, but I'm writing a book about my life and I wouldn't want to spoil. How's the writing going? I'm at the chapter about the time I was thinking about becoming a mantis of the cloth. A priest? You? Seems a bit of a mismatch. Not really. Know a lot about praying. Get it? Because he's a praying mantis? I love that so much. That's amazing. Get it? Second thought. I think the less I know about you, the better. Alright, let's ask about the body. Found a body in a warehouse connected to these sewers. Know anything about that? Nope. Really? Body in crocodile territory and you just don't know anything? Look, leaving bodies around ain't our style, Cat. Too messy. Too many questions. What do you do with your bodies, then? You seen my boys, right? Particularly their teeth? Ew. Besides, whacking animals ain't our style. Whacking kneecaps is where it's at. Assuming the Patsy has kneecaps, mind you. So have you had to whack any kitty kneecaps recently? No, but yours are looking mighty tempting when I get on it. Wait, are you saying the dead body's a cat? Yes. Huh. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. What does? Oh, believe me, if I told you, it would make less sense. Glass prison? Give me a minute. Gotta figure out the best way to explain. Alright, let's ask about it again. You do know something about the body of that cat, don't you? I can put 2 and 2 together. So can I. It's 5, right? Okay. I'm pretty sure people that graduate elementary school know that 2 plus 2 is not 5, right? I think? Probably? Oh boy, this might be hard to explain. Eyewitness said saw someone steal something from the scene at the warehouse. Officially retracting his diploma. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Chimera, is that, given how not smart he is currently, I don't have high hopes for how he was when he was younger. A thief ran into the sewers. One of your boys, I take it? Actually, no. We weren't the ones who stole it from there. Sure sounds like you know what it is. I sure do. That's because I actually have it in the back here. Wait, what? But you just said... I said we didn't steal it from there. Someone else did, and we stole it from her. That was a lot of capital letters in one sentence. Mind breaking it down? Please don't make us dance again. The thief wasn't one of my gang. Hey, Unerring, how's it going? This is great so far. Like, thank you for the recommendation. This is fantastic so far. She had her own thing going on. When she got caught, she ran to the sewers to try to get away. Guess she forgot this is crocodile tier turf. Ha! Bumped straight into my boys. Ah, jeez. Did they eat her? No! What kind of scaly monsters do you take me and my boys for? We had a chat, during which we relieved her of her ill-gotten goods. Why do I get the sense there's way more to this than you're telling me? Oh, you have no idea. But then, since you don't know what she stole... Yeah, let's ask about that. So you have whatever the thief stole off the body. Sure do. Have it under lock and key in the back room. So what is it, anyway? That, my feline friend, is a complicated question with a complicated answer. Is it? I figure it's a whatever is a pretty simple, complete sentence. This goes way deeper than you could possibly imagine. You sound like... That's crazy. That's crazy. You sound like my proctologist. Like I told him, I've got a deep imagination. Okay, that sounds uncomfortable and gross, frankly. Look, I need to know what it is. It's evidence in a possible murder investigation. I don't know. Well, I don't know how much air is in that glass. All right. Maybe it's easier to explain everything if I just show it to you. Just through that door there. I'll need to give you the code for the lock, though. Oh, that one was supposed to be in green, because he needs to give us the code for it. So you're saying someone outside your gang stole something from the body. But then you showed up and stole it from her, right? More or less, yeah? How do I know you're telling the truth? Oh, you don't. And that's the story you're getting from me. So, you don't know her name? Why she stole it? Who she is? Oh, I know plenty of that stuff. None of it's gonna help you. Not unless you know what it is she stole. Okay, Let's find out what it is, shall we? Just tell me what it is you got, all right? No point beating around the bush. Cat, I'm a praying mantis. Hiding in the bush is what I'm good at. That's not the same expression. Also not the point. Look, just easier to explain once you take it out. Not to mention more suspenseful. Now you're getting it. All right. Like I could go anywhere. Indeed, indeed.
A solid metal door and a combo lock. No one's getting at anything past this. I'll need the number for the keypad. And I bet Manny the Mantis has it.
I thought he was just gonna give it to us. Do I have to talk to him again? Yeah? Yeah, what? Still stuck here, remember? What do you want? So you've got this mysterious item locked up behind a door? Yeah, what of it? Where'd you think I was gonna put it? The art in this is great. Like I said, I love the overall aesthetic. It's fantastic. A safe. Ours is at the shop. I forgot the combination. Besides, this door's the real deal. Combo lock, sturdy as hell. Ain't nothing getting through it. Please tell me you didn't forget the combination of the door as well. Oh, no, that's an easy one. That's Uncle Lenny's birthday. June 6th, 1866. So, 6666? Can't tell if that's more or less ominous than the other number. Good old Uncle Lenny. He was a character. Too bad how his marriage ended. He got divorced? More like he got there you go. There's the praying mantis lore. You know how praying mantis mating works, right?
66 done. And open. Now to see what's on the other side. The heck? Another door with another lock.
Oh my god.
Looks like this door is just as solid as the first one, as is the number lock. Guess I'm
Oh
gonna
my
need
god.
another password.
Okay, that's crazy. Well, you do now? Yep, yes indeed you do. Hey, what gives? There's another door behind the door. Oh, right. Yeah. I sometimes forget about that one. Great. Well, sometimes forget to remove my drink glass from my desk. All right. Don't get your cat gut in a twist. Just extra precaution. Okay, so what's the new passcode? 8484. Summer of 84. Special day for my parents. Oh, like the day your mom met your dad? Actually, it was when my mom ate my dad. It was very romantic. I defer to your expertise on praying mantis romance. Hey Conway, hey Coron, how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good day today. Good meowing.
84. The summer of mantis love and mantis loss, I guess. There we go. Just gotta open this.
Bro!
door up and finally see what this
How
thing
many
is.
doors are there?
This is getting a little ridiculous. What needs this much?
Oh my
security
gosh.
anyway? Man, even if this wasn't evidence for the case, I'd be curious and suspicious.
That is something else, all right. Yeah, so we've opened 2, and now there's another one. Oh, this is great. What did you just walk into? This is Cat Detective Albert Wilde. And, you know, we're gonna fill the shoes of our main character and solve this case. We need to look the part. Okay, that's it. What is with the doors? There's a third one in there. Yeah. So, see, my cousin Vinny has a door repair and installation shop. Since we're family, he gave me a special discount. 3 doors for the price of 1. And you decided to put all 3 doors in one place? Hey, where else do I put them down here in the sewers? Whatever. Passcode? 1234. Let me guess. Date your grandma swallowed her second husband. Nah, I just blanked and couldn't think of a number. Oh, okay. Good for you, buddy. Yeah, like, Honestly, yeah. Would have given up and gone home already.
Three's the charm, right? They always say things come in.
How does he open the doors? I don't think he does. I don't think he does.
On the third try. Three's the nice, dependable number. Speaking of dependable numbers, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't think he does. Like, he leads a gang of crocodiles, so he probably just has them do it, you know?
All right.
That's your luggage combination. Okay. I feel like that was a reference to. But also, I
hate my job sometimes.
How many doors?
Door. You have to be kidding me. This has to be a joke. But nope. It's real. Gotta get
This is insane. Are you kidding?
Another big, solid, heavy door. You know, just like all the other doors.
Oh my god.
Let me guess. I tried the handle. It's locked. It needs enough. You know what? I'm not gonna argue.
I mean, you can't really argue that. How many freaking doors do you have? Four doors. Thought you said your cousin sold you 3 doors for the price of 1. Vinny threw in an extra one as a freebie to family. I am this close to smashing your glass with a hammer. It's the last one, I swear. Just wanted to be sure this thing was safe. Fine. Passcode. Now. Oh, there is no passcode. What? Yeah, last door doesn't actually have a locking mechanism. Why not? Hey, Vinny wasn't that generous with his freebies. Oh my god. Okay.
I don't believe him. I don't believe that this is actually unlocked. I don't believe that the last door in this ridiculous setup would be completely unlocked.
There is no way, right? Yeah, locking yourself in the safe and spending the rest of the time in your afternoon opening doors, honestly.
I'm not gonna argue or question anything at this point.
That's crazy. It really was just open. Oh my god. Okay. What is this?
What is that?
It's a collar! It was a cat!
A bracelet? Why is it so small? No. It's a collar, and not the kinky fun kind. At least I hope not, with one that small. This was on the body, but why would someone steal it? And why would the crocodile tear gang keep it?
I love that you had the exact same thought process, Alberto. You done monologuing yet? Bring the collar in here and I'll explain.
What the feline
Wait a minute, what's happening? Hello? What? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I am so confused right now. What the hell just happened? Hey, no problem, Chimera. Either one is fine. Alito is my first name, so that's what I prefer to go by, but either one's okay. But, oh, you got the flu. Yeah, definitely. Get some rest. Get some rest. It was nice to meet you. Hope to see you around sometime. Cat? Crap. Now how am I gonna get out of here? Yeah, you're screwed now, buddy! Oh my gosh, what? What happened? Where did we go? We just teleported? Huh? Where the hell are we?
Whoa. Okay. That was weird. Is weird.
That was super weird.
Weirdness is definitely happening. Either I inhaled a bit too much crocodile moonshine while I was down in the sewer, or grabbing that collar sent me somewhere I've never ever seen before.
What the hell?
Looks very nice, to be honest. I like the view. I feel drawn here, somehow. But there's no time for sightseeing.
I mean, you kind of literally were drawn here, you know? You just kind of got teleported out of nowhere.
I've got a mystery to solve. More than one, really. And besides, I've got things I have to find. Answers, clues.
True enough.
On the way back to my car. And of course, the most important, urgent thing I have to find right now.
Yeah, transport to location can be a bit complicated. The destination is nice, though.
A bathroom. I forgot to go to the little litter box room before leaving the house.
Oh my god.
What's that shop? Out of time clock repairs. Maybe they've got what I need. Even if it's just a corner to do business in.
Okay. Well, that sure was something. No idea how we got here, but let's figure it out, shall we? Well, who do we have here? Hello? Welcome. You're late. What? Excuse me? I am? I didn't know I was supposed to be here. Well, you were. About time. Okay. Anyway, I was wondering if I could use your phone to call for a ride. And, could also borrow the key for your employee bathroom. I, have to leave a deposit. Here's the key. Door's over there. Go save the world. Oh, wait, save the world? I mean, it's a pretty big deposit, not gonna lie, but it's not that big. Hello? Context, please? Or, you know, maybe a name or something? Are you still here? Door's over there. Right, confusion can wait. I have an urgent deposit to make. Alright, let's go. Less clocks than I would have expected in a clock repair shop.
Hey, this isn't the employee bathroom.
Oh my god.
Either that, or these are those weird modern European toilets I keep hearing about.
What? Is this wait, is this a time machine? What? Okay, this is getting weird for sure.
Nothing happened. Maybe it needs to be prepped or something. Not that it would actually work, I'm sure.
Huh. Oh, hello. Quantum zapping electrical relocation operation. What? Some alternate reality where he's actually competent. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so something charged with quantum particles into the receiver. Object will glow if it's compatible. Receiver will activate automatically. Object will be paired. And then step in and... Oh, interesting. Do not attempt teleport when object is in the user's pocket. This risks violent ejection of internal organs. Okay. Turns out I didn't need to read it that whole time anyway, so this is fine. Yeah, please just trust us on this. Or worse, in particularly severe cases, ripping users' dress trousers.
Well, that would be bad. I like these trousers. But what is all this about teleporters and quantum particles and stuff? No.
Honestly, what the hell?
Seriously, what is it about?
Yeah, not the dress trousers. Tailoring's expensive.
I kinda glazed over it and forgot it as soon as I read it.
This guy. He's so neurodivergent coded. Honestly.
And why is that collar I got off of Mantis glowing all of a sudden?
Okay, well, obviously, that goes in here.
Huh. Maybe it need not that it would actually work.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
Sure.
Let's see. Is there a way to select item? Yeah, teleportation machine. What the hell? Trying to figure out how to... Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to select stuff. Because this game was not made for controller. Okay, so that's how we do that. That doesn't really help. That also doesn't help, but we can look at settings at least. Okay. Never mind. Not helpful. Oh, controls. I'm dumb. Okay, let's see. Menus escape, UI navigation, arrows, or the right stick. Interact is... Wait a minute. Okay. I think I understand. Let's see. Continue. Let's do... Nope. That is not UI navigation. Arrows is also not helping. Is it this?
Quantum chart. This is either... I should test it out. This collar looks like it'd fit.
There we go.
Not like it's important evidence or anything.
Okay, nice. Yeah, the fact that run is right trigger makes you want to combust. Yeah, me too, honestly.
If those instructions were right, this collar's now paired with this teleporter or something. But who cares? It stopped glowing. This is a ripoff. Guess I'll hang on to it. Even if it's less cool. Still, at least I didn't try and use that machine as a toilet. Having that happen to my butt would be even less cool.
That would be pretty bad. That'd be pretty bad.
On the other hand, at least I'd have, you know, gotten to go.
Okay. Now we use the capsule?
I guess teleporting to the collar's location is less impressive if the collar's currently in my pocket. Although, I bet it would look kind of funny. Either that...
It probably
or turn
would.
me inside out. Maybe I better not chance it.
Okay. Very interesting. Alright. Anything else to do in here? I guess not. I guess let's go talk to the owl and see what the hell's going on. Okay, I did it. By it, I mean pairing the collar to the machine, not, you know, going to the bathroom. Which I still need to do, by the way. Rather urgently. Right. Well, I don't know what all this is about. Yes, you do. It was in the instructions. You expect me to remember that? That was a whole 2 minutes ago. All I know is it did something with a collar, and now you can teleport to wherever the collar is. Wait, you're for real? You're not joking about this? Right. It was in the instructions. So I can use this teleport thing to teleport back to where I left my car? Is that where the collar currently is? Ah, good point. Well, in that case, I'm gonna need 2 things from me if you want me to save the world or whatever. First, need your phone so I can call a friend to pick me up. Take me back to the crime scene where I parked. Fine. And second, do you have a potted plant you're not too fussy about? So I have some urgent incoming fertilizer if you catch my drift.
Well, I got to go. And then I got to go back. Well...
Oh, nice!
Taking a turn.
Our lawyer friend came to pick us up. Did you hear about the streamer that turned into an owl? I know how this one goes. I know how this one goes, but I'll play along. No, I didn't. Who? Who did that happen to?
There's absolutely nothing normal about any of this.
You all right back there, sweetie? Feel free to shove little Sammy's booster seat out of the way. Will do, thanks.
Okay. Almost nothing normal about any of this. What the hell is this collar? And why does it stink like my litter box after a bad night out? Okay. I suppose being kept in a sewer explains some of that. But still, what was that clock store I ended up
Yeah,
at?
that was weird.
Where did that machine come from? What did the crocodile gang have to do with any of this? What is this wet spot under my butt? What?
By the way, careful sitting on the right side. Poor little Susie had a bit of an accident this morning, if you catch my drift. Oh. Right.
It's all connected to this case. I know it.
Don't think that's connected at all.
I need to get back to the crime scene. Gotta ask Francis about this caller. Gotta tell Betty about what happened in the sewer. And most important of all,
Oh, wait, no. Susie had the accident on the left side. The right side is where little Tommy vomited.
I gotta get
Oh,
my car back.
God.
What the? I know I'd made some scathing remarks about how long the city PD took to finish investigating the scene. But I wasn't expecting them to take it to heart this much. That's the fastest I've seen a crime scene cleared since Don Capybara was totally not bribing the mayor. No siree.
Don Capybara. I love it. I love it. Sounds like my kind of mafia.
Either I've been gone longer than I thought, or something's fishy. And I don't mean my afternoon snack.
All right. Okay, and then Francis isn't here anymore. Was this big stain always here on the ground? Interesting. Interesting. You again. What do you want? What happened? Where'd everyone go? How long was I gone? Few hours, give or take. Few hours? And you finished investigating the crime scene in that time? Guess you could put it that way. What other way is there to put it? More like, we decided we didn't feel like investigating anymore, so we stopped. Betty wanted to stop? I mean, I know standing around is exhausting, but... Nah, she was the odd one out. One to keep investigating for, I don't know, some reason. That reason being the thing I love about her, the trait she and I both share. A thirst for justice. Gonna head out too? Hey, no problem, Shadow. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Hope you have a good night and maybe see you again sometime. Boy, she sure picked the wrong line of work in that case. I don't know what you want me to tell you. We're cops. Not like we need to solve crime to get paid. That sure does explain a lot. Beg your pardon? Sorry, hairball. Fortunately, I do need to solve this crime to get paid, so... Can I at least look around? Ask you a few questions? Ugh, I suppose. Don't know why there has to be so much fuss, though. Not like anyone died... Well, they did, but still. Body of that cat is already at the morgue? We were gonna take it there, but crematorium's closer. Gotta save gas these days, you dig? Wait, you cremated it already? Is there supposed to be, I don't know, an autopsy or something? Or at least someone poking the body with a stick? Yeah, there sure was supposed to be. Okay, but where's the chalk outline? You know, for checking position and all that nerdy stuff. Hey, graffiti's illegal. Our chief is serious about cleaning it up. Did you at least get a photo of the body before you took it away? I don't know. Sure someone did. Probably Betty. She's such a keener, that gal. By keener, you mean actually does her job? Pretty much. I mean, who does that? Like I said, in political commentary in my silly cat game? Yeah, the second most competent investigator on the case. That's the crazy part. Why are the sewers blocked? Couldn't open the sewer grate again. Why not? Wait, you were the one who opened it the first time? Do you know how much it reeked up here? In the interest of public health, we sealed it off permanently. No more stink on our watch. Couldn't you just close the lid normally? Yeah, but this way we get to claim we're tough on cleaning up the city. Well, could you help me open the cover again at least? Can't. I'm on break. Okay. How about when you're not on break? Nope. Then I'm off home for the night. Look, there's a gang hideout down there. With actual real criminals and everything. Huh. Sounds like too much work. Tell someone who cares. Like Officer Betty. Bruh! There's a bunch of broken glass on the ground here, wasn't there? Why'd you sweep it up? Safety hazard. Someone cut their paw on one of those shards. Did you figure out where they came from? Failed attempt to put in a skylight for the warehouse. Duh. The fragments look like they got blown out of something. Surely you traced them. Dust them for paw prints? Something? Ha! You're a funny guy. Betty says funny stuff like that too. Guess she must dig your sense of humor, huh? I wish. The leggy guy, Francis. Where is he? Don't know. Don't know! Guy was here earlier, wasn't he? Yep, now he isn't. Funny how that works when you don't have any more questions for a witness, huh? Fair. So where can I find him? I assume you got a phone number? Or address? Some way to contact him if you had any follow-up questions? Oh yeah, that probably would have been a good idea now that you mention it. Oh boy. Might want to check Betty, I suppose. She's always on top of that kind of thing. You know, actually talking to witnesses and stuff. Well, where is she? Fine. Can I talk to Betty then? Sounds like she has actual insight on the case. Actual brain cells. Chief ordered her back to HQ to handle some urgent police business. Aha! Mean like a line of investigation that might blow this case wide open? Nah, he's got her shredding files and organizing the annual picnic. Important stuff. You want to talk to her, check her office back at HQ. Based on the stack of work the chief gave her, thinking she should be there for the next, 7 years. Well, thanks for being utterly unhelpful. You're welcome. All part of your tax dollars at work. That's crazy.
Body's been removed.
Sure has.
Along with the jaunty little chalk outline they're supposed to draw around it. Floor's been wiped clean. Damn it. What am I supposed to crouch over looking pensive now?
I'm sure you'll find something, man. Based? Yeah, honestly, though.
No respect for the art. I swear, you never know there is glass here. Looks as clean as my butthole after 6 hours of licking.
This game is so damn unhinged. Please. Please.
Whoever's cleaning up this crime scene, they should be cleaning up the streets. Literally, they still haven't swept up the glass on the sidewalk from that time my client, helped me through that window.
Crazy. Alright. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything else in here to look at. Yeah, let's go look at the sewer opening, and then I guess we'll go to the, police HQ. This game's unhinged, I swear.
Looks like the cops wanted to put a lid on the stink of corruption wafting off of this case. I mean, it was pretty stinky. Not gonna lie. Well, if I want to go ask the mantis about the collar, I guess I'll have to pop this open again and head down there.
Trying hard to open.
Whoa. Okay, new plan. I guess I'll not do any of that. Ugh. What did the cops do? Glue this lid on? Wait. That's exactly what they did. Huh.
Well, that doesn't seem particularly helpful. Especially for, like, maintenance's sake. That seems super unhelpful, actually. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Betty's office.
Betty might be terrible at hiding her secret passion for me.
I think that's some wishful thinking there, sir.
But one thing she's not terrible at is her job. She's vaguely passable at it, which is better than most animals with a
They're
bad
serious about cleaning up the city. Of course. I should have known better.
If any of the cops can be useful, it's her. If nothing else, I know she won't turn a blind eye to crime on the streets.
But sir, we've barely even begun. I didn't even get to start knocking on doors and making myself obnoxious. No, not for the annual police ball fundraiser. We're asking about the loud noise last night. You know, from the case? If I could just... Sir, Look. Ugh, never mind. Ugh, how could today get any worse? What's up, doe eyes? I need to stop asking questions I don't want the answers to. Take you ever had trouble with the higher-ups? Not in the slightest. Come on, admit it. Bet you were worried about me when I vanished in the sewer for hours on end. Are you kidding? It was the one upside of the higher-ups deciding to glue the sewer lid shut on you. Speaking of, where have you been? Jumped down into the sewers hours ago. And you smell like it too. What happened? Nothing much. Just found an entire criminal enterprise set up in the sewers. How was your day? Just peachy now that I'm dealing with... Wait, run that last bit by me again? Yep, there's a gang in the sewers. Too bad you didn't come down with me. You'd have made quite the sting. Like I said, I don't get paid enough to go sewer diving. Care about stopping crime, but... a doe has limits. And I hit him when feces get involved. Understandable. Understandable. Look, maybe you better start from the beginning. Walk me through what happened. Right, so I went down to the sewers. So let me get this straight. You found a gang in a sewer that stole a collar from some mysterious woman. Now you can teleport to where the collar is? That's about the size of it. I know it sounds unbelievable. I mean, you ever heard anything so ridiculous? From you? Constantly. This isn't even in the top 10 most ridiculous things you've ever said. The point is, what are you gonna do now? I was thinking of taking the collar of Francis, seeing if you recognized it. Are you high on catnip? You can't just hand over evidence without dusting for paw prints and all that. Fair enough. Can you do that? Do I look like I can do that? You'll need to turn it as police evidence to get that sort of detailed analysis. And that'll help with the investigation? About that. You see, the case... The case is closed, is what I hope she's about to say. Chief! We probably shouldn't tell him he's looking tasty. He looks like he could kill us in a fight. Also, I didn't realize how short our main character is. Very interesting. I wasn't expecting a rabbit to be bigger than him. Chief Saurus? Albert Wilde, Private Eye. I remember you, you feline fool! We talked on the phone just a few hours ago. I was just coming to tell Officer Betty here one last time that if she insists on pursuing this ridiculous case any further, she's off the force for good. But Chief! No buts, it's just an accidental death, a slip and fall. Not about to waste time and resources on a mere accident. Mere accident with an unexplained body, imploded glass, and potential gang connections? What was that, Cat? Nothing. Just one thing. Most important thing about the case by far. Will you be paying my reward money by cash or check? What? Why should I pay you anything? Well, I investigated, and you cracked the case. You didn't say anything about them having to be related. Forget it! There's no case and there's no reward! Go back to your litter box and stay out of police business. Well, that's that. Suppose you're done too, now there's no money on the table. You kidding? Not a chance. Not giving up till I get to the bottom of this. What? But why? I don't know what's up with this four-legged me, but he deserves justice. Justice? We don't even know if he was murdered. What do you mean by justice? Look, sounded awesome in my head, alright? Don't get bogged down in the details. Never mind that. Albert, Look, whatever your reasons, and whatever mixed opinions I have of you, I appreciate the fact you're willing to stick with this case and see it through when I can't. Can't give me any help at all? Nope. Chief's orders are very clear. I'm off this case for good, under orders not to bring it up again. So I can't help you. For example, I definitely can't tell you that someone ordered forensics to stop what they were doing. Or that what evidence we did get was stuck in a box in the police archive. Then why are you telling me? Oh! I get it. Took me a minute. That's one really tough code to break. Uh-huh. Any other ways I can not help you? Need to go interview Francis again, but I don't know where he lives. Yes, well, it's a shame I can't tell you about how I took his details to follow up with him later. In fact, I wrote them down on a piece of paper here, but of course I can't show you that paper because I'd be discussing the case. Aw, what a shame someone snagged it off your desk without you noticing. Uh-huh. Any other ways I could not help you? We're gonna take a look at the evidence you collected. I should probably submit this collar as part of it. You know I can't discuss such things, so I absolutely can't under any circumstances tell you the case evidence is stored in the back rooms of police archives. In no way, shape, or form should you go talk to them. Definitely don't tell them I told you they're a bunch of pencil-pushing hardasses. Oh, right. I'll make sure to not tell them that. Uh-huh. Any other ways I can not help you? Anything else you found out about the case that you, can't tell me? Anything about the body, the explosion, what Francis saw? Afraid I can't tell you anything you don't already know. Aha, so there is something. Huh? No, I meant, that was genuine, not in code. Oh, man, this whole detectiving thing is hard. She's so unhelpful, I know, right? Alright, good for now. Think you've not helped me more than enough. Not like I've got any leads to follow. Are you still talking in code or are you actually that dumb? I like to leave things mysterious. Whatever. Just, if you're having trouble, come back here, and I'll not help you as best I can. Thanks, Betty. You're a doe. Brilliant observational skills as always. Still, good luck. That's awesome. Alright, let's see. What do you guys think? Should we go talk to Francis first, or should we go to police archives? Because we're gonna go to both regardless. Just, you know. Curious which one you guys are feeling more. Kinda feel like Francis is gonna make us dance again. Police archives? Yeah, probably. I'm cool with that. You'd go to Francis? Shit! It's a tie! Actually, tell you what, let me do this real quick. Alright, let's see. Let's do a poll! Let's do a poll! Oh, it passed the like goal! Hell yeah! Well, if somebody would like to set us another one, you can totally do that. In the meantime, I am going to put my BRB screen on real quick. And, yeah, go refill my water, and I'll be back in just a minute. Hey, thank you, Inochi. I will pin that. I will pin that. Okay, so let me go ahead and switch over to my BRB screen, and I'll be right back in just a moment. Well, sorry about that. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and end that poll. First thing, figure out where we're going. Oh, wow. Okay, police archives won in a landslide. Hell yeah. All right, sounds good. Let's go for it then.
I've never been one to play by the book.
Oh, we can tell. We can tell. Trust us.
Mostly because I can barely read.
That's not the reason I was expecting to go off, I guess.
But sometimes to solve a case, you've got to play nice with the manimal. That's why I'm headed to the police archives.
I knew it. Yeah, I mean, we could have probably guessed.
I want to lay my pretty eyes on what the cops actually found at the scene and check out what they were actually able to piece together for themselves, which probably won't be much. Not like the police do much to solve crime.
I mean, they said it themselves that they don't. Which, once again, social commentary in my silly cat detective game? No way. What? What? No way! Also, what do you mean again? Hello? Sir?
Which is a good thing, sometimes. Hope nobody noticed that.
Oh my god! What? That's probably another lawsuit, isn't it? Jaywalkers, true. I told you that, out of control. Oh, welcome to City PD Archives. Can I help you? Yeah, I'm interested in evidence for a case I'm investigating. Boy, did you come to the wrong place. Wouldn't the police archives be the right place? You must be new. Ugh, expecting me to get out of my chair. Okay, rude. All right. Yeah, what do you want? What do you mean, came to the wrong place? All case evidence is filed here, right? Filed. Sure. What's that supposed to mean? See this trunk? It means I never forget. It means the police department can scrimp on actually maintaining a functional filing system for everything. It means everything just gets chucked in the back and locked away while I retain all the important info. Saves them a whole $1. Okay. Well, if you remember everything, then maybe you can remember the case of the strange cat body that happened the other night. Doesn't ring a bell. It's happened literally less than 48 hours ago. What happened in the trunk, meaning you never forget. I took trunk enhancers. Bro! I didn't know that was a thing that even existed. That's crazy. Can't I at least go into the back and check the archives myself? I don't mind doing your job for you. I mean, don't mind checking for myself. I know, you're getting curious. You gotta leave it alone, though. Thank you. Nah. Nah? Could you be a little more specific? Nah, as in I'm forbidden? Nah, as in I need permission? Nah, as in you can't be bothered to get out of your chair and open the door? Nah, as in only the people allowed back there are ones dropping off evidence. Well, that last thing you said, too. Only drop-offs? What about when someone in your apartment wants to take another look at things, try and crack the case? You realize that never, ever happens, right? Fair. So the only time anyone goes back there is chop off evidence? On a totally unrelated and casual note. Nah, as in nah, I'd win. True. Alright, submitting evidence. Let's go. If I had evidence for a case, how would I submit it? You'd follow the procedure. What's the procedure? I forget. You're really bad at this whole elephant thing, huh? Jeez, calm down. No need to get hot under the collar. I'm not. Wait, hot under the collar, did you say? Got some evidence for an ongoing case burning a hole in my fur. Can I give it to you, or... No, wait, I just remembered the procedure. Any evidence has got to be properly bagged, wrapped, whatever. Can't just take it as is. There's a wrapping station over there. We're using it for the annual police Christmas wrapping charity drive? God, we earned a whole quarter. That's crazy. Good for you. Thanks for your, help? Whatever. Bye. Okay, here's our wrapping station right here. Okie dokie. Gracefully wrapped the collar. Okay, now let's go turn it in. Yeah, what do you want? Here, it's wrapped. Okay, wrap the evidence like you requested. Now if you could take it and file it into the warehouse cat corpse case. Hold on, just remember another part of the process. Why it all has to be wrapped up. Because it protects the integrity of the physical evidence? Nah, it's because it has to be submitted by registered mail or courier. Make sure it gets to us safely. I'm right here! But standing right here, ready to hand you the evidence. How much more safely is it going to get to you than that? I mean, you never know. Could drop it in my coffee or something. Besides, I don't feel like working right now. Get a courier to bring it by later. That... I hate it. Police Department of the Year? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay. What's the procedure for submitting evidence again? Sorry, I forgot. Of course you did. You're not an elephant like me. Once the evidence is properly wrapped, it has to be submitted by registered courier. Door-to-door delivery. So, I don't know. Go find a door that belongs to you or your business. Get a courier to come to it for pickup, I guess. Okay. Hate it? Thanks. Okay. So that's not super helpful. I guess we're gonna leave and go talk to Francis then? Unless, hold on, maybe I should go to my office.
So, looks like the police archivist is as helpful as the rest of the cops in this city.
Yeah, it does seem to be the case, doesn't it?
Screw them. Once I get this caller into the archive, I can look for myself. And all it will take is a quick phone call to my local courier. I sure hope I paid my phone bill.
You don't know if you paid your phone bill? All right, well, let's go ahead and call for a courier, shall we? Vulpine Velocity Courier. Our speed is our service. We're already there at your destination, handing over your package. Yeah, great. I've got a package to deliver. No problem. We're on our way. I haven't even told you where the package is going. It's 1460 Warthog Way. No problem. We'll be there in a jiffy. Our speed is our service. How did you do that? We pride ourselves on our speed. Part of that is knowing where your package is going before you do. Anyway, we're almost there. What? Don't you need to pick up the package first? I'm at apartment 23, 950 Lizard Lane. Got it. We'll be there shortly. Remember, our speed is our service. That's creepy.
That was weird. I wonder if... Wow, that was fast.
That is fast. Holy. Damn, okay. Here for pickup, sir. Hey, no problem, Soul. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you have a great rest of your night. We aim to impress, sir. Like our motto says, our speed is our service. Just hand me the package and I'll be off in a jiffy. Don't I have to pay you or something? No need. For the sake of convenience and speed, we've already billed your bank account for the full amount. Well, that's... Hey, wait a minute. I didn't... You know what? Never mind. Let's just get this over with. Here's the pack. Got it. On my way. We'll let you know once delivery's complete. Remember, our speed is our service. Yeah, no kidding. Holy.
There goes a fox who loves his job, I guess. Okay, maybe he loves it a bit too much.
The hell? Look, I know your speed is your service. This has gone now from impressively speedy to unnecessarily speedy. How am I supposed to fit in a catnap if you don't take your... time? Excuse me, Mr. Wilde?
The minute she walked into my office, I knew she was bad news. The kind of bad news when you order the seafood special and the waiter tells you they're all out. And now you're all disappointed.
Mr. Wilde?
She was all doe eyes and wolfish smile. Or maybe the other way around.
Hello?
Her canine coyness, setting my feline feelings on edge.
Mr. Wilde! Is anyone in there? Oh, depends on who you ask. What can I do for you, Miss, G? Just Miss G will do. Did you get my note? What note? The note I left yesterday on your door. Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, I totally remember. Your note, I mean, totally. It's your, MG, right? Yes, that is me. MG for Mrs. G. Ironclad alias. Good. Can't be too careful in this city. So what seems to be the trouble, Mrs. G? I'm having some trouble in my life right now. I want to hire you to help me. What sort of trouble? Wait a minute. Let me guess. Someone's blackmailing you with a dark and dirty secret. I could tell by the twitch of your tail. What? That obviously begs the question. What or who you've been sleeping with? Teddy bear? Maybe polar bear's more your style. Mr. Wilde, I thought you said you received my note. I did, yes. I read it very carefully, including the bit about, All right. Wanted to talk about your husband. Let me guess, your husband is... He's missing. Came home one day and he just vanished without a trace. Why, there's tear tracks in the fur around your eyes. Wait, that was just onions. You came to me because you knew I'd stick my nose in every flea hole in the city. And I wouldn't rest till I found your husband and brought him home. Actually, I know exactly where my husband is. He's in his room. Well, that's not much of a mystery for me to solve then, is it? Well, glad I was able to help. Send you my bill. You are not listening. My husband is not coming out of his room. And he's not letting me in. Well, he might be doing, private things. For a month? Okay, yeah, that's a bit much. Do you know why he's refusing to leave his room? No! That is why I want to hire you, Mr. Wilde. I want to know why my beloved Eddie suddenly shut me out. Think I can figure it out? Well, I suppose you are technically a detective from what I heard. Sorry, ma'am, but I'm a busy cat. Currently butt glands deep in a murder case. Well, maybe not murder. There's a dead body and a mystery, so it's almost as good as a murder. Yeah, maybe we should hire the courier boss. True, he'd get it done in a jiffy. Lickety-split. So I really don't have time to play marriage counselor. I'll pay you triple your usual rate. I will make the time to play marriage counselor.
The minute she walked into my office, I knew she was good news. The kind of good news when you order the seafood special and you get an extra prawn on the side.
Mr. Wilde, are you monologuing? Oh, just part of my full detective service package, ma'am. As is investigating, why not sit down and tell me about Wild Bill by the hour? Actually, I cannot stay. I'm on the way to a doctor appointment, so I can't tell you anything right now. That will make the investigation harder, to be sure. But it's fine. I like a challenge. Especially if it means I get to rack up my bill. Ah, I know. Why don't you come by our place? I have time later to answer your questions. Maybe you could speak to Eddie. Here, I have our address written down. When you have a moment, please come. I am out of my mind about poor Eddie, and you're the best. Ah, the only. You're technically a hope I have. I'll put that on my business card, ma'am. Drop by later, then.
Well,
that is some pretty good
It
news.
definitely has nothing to do with the big case. Good thing, too, seeing as the big case ain't paying.
True.
Now, crap. What was I doing before she showed up?
Monologuing?
Oh, right. The plot's calling.
The plot is calling. I love that. That's so good. That's fantastic. Hello? Good news, sir. Your package has been delivered. Gotta take my hat off for your speedy service. Mind you, I don't wear a hat, so never mind. Tell me, did you see where they put the package? Like, say, in the back rooms or something? Didn't stick around to see, sir. Had to rush to the next job. As I always say, speed is our service. Yeah, I get it. Well, thanks anyway. Is there any...
Guess their wrap-up is as fast as their delivery.
Fair enough. Oh, hello.
Now what? Who is it this time?
Did we get sued again?
Who is it now? The courier with my package again. Mrs. G, with more about the case.
Can you not see through your door? Are you okay? No, just me with some leftover casserole, sweetie. Want any? Oh, Deb, you're a lifesaver. How come you always treat me so well? Well, judging by all the new clients and jobs you're working on, figure it won't be long before you end up in legal trouble again. Which means I'll be paying another piglet's way through college. Right. Well, thanks for the casserole. And the ride earlier. And, the ride I'll be calling for later, probably. Don't mention it. I'll send you my invoice.
And I will ignore it, but feel real bad about it.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Let's go, shall we? Okay. We should probably go talk to Francis first, I think. Yeah, I should probably go talk to Francis first, and then we'll stop by Mrs. G.
Our twinkle-toed witness didn't just see the body. He saw someone with the body.
True enough.
The same someone who Crocodile Tears got that collar from. I figure it's worth seeing if the sight or smell of the collar jogs his memory, even if it's just enough for an interpretive dance number.
I mean, hey, interpretive dance is better than nothing.
Think, though, like someone doused it in eau de sewer. Wait, that's just me, isn't it?
Detective! I didn't expect to see you again. Are you here to show off another dance number? Afraid not, Francis. Dancing to say I'm sorry is one thing, but investigating an unsolved case by dancing is beyond my skills. Wouldn't be so sure. Running around in circles, snatching at nothing is surprisingly easy to express in dance. Oh yeah? How about, tell me the color of the victim's fur? Alright, I see your point. Ah, fine. But I don't know what else I can help with beyond what I've already told you. Okay, ask me your questions, Kat. So you saw someone stealing something from the body, then run into the sewer. Any other details you remember about him? What, do you think I'm gonna remember more now than when it was fresh in my mind? Never know. Sometimes it takes a while for the brain cells to get up to speed. Maybe if they're hogtied and hobbling on crutches. You know, like yours. Hey, Meowdy Edward, welcome back. But, now that you mention it, I remember a flash of white. Might have been their outfit, or their fur. Any chance the suspect you saw was a lady? Sorry, didn't have time to ask. What with the dead body? I'd clock their gender as somewhat petite. Didn't see what they took off the body? No. Well, maybe. It was all in such a flurry, I couldn't tell. I was in the middle of a conniption in the planning stages of a fit. If I showed you the item, think it might jog your memory? It might, or it might bore me to tears. The universe is a mysterious and unknowable thing. Which, coincidentally, is the theme of my latest dance routine. Ooh, I'm feeling inspired to move. Could the moving wait till after you looked at the thing? Alright, Francis. Why don't you take a look at this thing in my pocket? Is this a come on? Because if it is, I'm beginning to see why Officer Betty said you were single. Oh, wait. It's not in my pocket. Where the heck is it? Oh, wait. Let me guess. You came here in a big song and dance, taking up my precious time to show me this thing. And you forgot it somewhere else? Shit, we shouldn't have sent it to the... We're just as dumb as the stupid cat, chat. Let's go. Forgot is such a strong word. Maybe I could convey the nuance through dance steps. Maybe you could dance step out of here and leave me alone. You want me to see this thing, then bring me the thing, you feline fool. Well, shit. Back to the police archives we go. Actually, wait a minute. We should hold on. I'm stupid. We should go to the clock shop, actually. Cuz that way we can teleport in, right? Yeah, that's a oops. Definitely a very big oops. Wait a minute. Do you say anything new? He does have things to say. No marriage counseling? That's true. We do need to do that. You're right. Well, let's talk to the owl first, then we'll do marriage counseling, then we'll teleport. So, what's your name anyway? Who are you? Would it help if I asked, who are you? No, it wouldn't. What is this place? How did I get here? Is there a train back into the city? Because I have places to be. You don't talk much, do ya? Nope. You've been summoned? I'm sorry, but could you clarify that bit about saving the world? I mean, if it's that important, you'd think there'd be really clear instructions. There were clear instructions. Clear to you, maybe. Anything else you can tell me? I mean, if it's that important... Okay. Why did he say that again? I guess that was a glitch. That's fine. So, what's up with the back room anyway? The instructions should clear everything up. Well, they didn't. They really, really didn't. Good talk. Glad we chatted. Alright, I'll leave you to it. Wouldn't want the world-saving thing to interrupt your... whatever you're doing. Good. Okay. So let's go play marriage counselor and then we'll come back here and teleport. Wait, where's our car? Here it is. There we go.
This is not a walking distance.
It isn't, but that's... Hello? I just want to get back in my car.
This is not a walking distance.
This is our car. Can I not just... Hello? Hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Okay, so I guess we have to teleport now that we're here. That's kind of silly. Let's go.
They'll have filed the caller under the evidence for my case by now, which means I'll teleport right into the file I need to see.
You hope?
Hope their file folders are big and sturdy enough to contain my awesomeness.
All right, let's go. In the trash!
A garbage can. They threw the caller in the garbage. Glad to see the city PD is filing its evidence with
Oh my
due care
gosh.
and process. Something to look forward to while I look up the case file.
Okay, well, we're here, I guess, for better or worse. That's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and take a look around, I suppose.
Let's see. Case 263. Received noise complaint. in
Oh my
regards
god,
to
a husky convention. I can only imagine how loud that would be. Holy.
Interviewed the organizer for official statement. Awoo. I'd say our tax dollars at work, but not like I pay my taxes anyway. Anyway.
Understandable.
That's not it.
All right. That's not the one. What about this one?
Case 111. Traffic accident on East 3rd. Suspects an illegal ring of Armadillo street racers. Based off scale impressions taken from victim's face. No, this isn't it. You'd think weird cat corpse case files would be easy to find.
You would think, but it seems like we'd be wrong about that.
Mind you, maybe it would be if I knew the first thing about filing systems.
Understandable.
Case 419. Another complaint lodged against Albert Watt. Hey, that's me. Wait, how many other complaints against me are in here?
Well, we know there's a lot. We already knew that much.
Too many to go through, and still no sign of the file I need. All right. Doing one more than throwing up my paws.
Okay. Where? This one?
Case 5990. Unusual.
That's the
feline
one.
Body discovered in. Wait. This is it. This is the entire police file for the case. This is every piece of evidence. Every note taken. This is a joke, right? There's like 2 pages in here.
Oh my gosh.
And half a page is just a stick figure drawing of the body with a frowny face. Body found under, This bit's partly crossed out. Implosion, then explosion, then hole in roof. That's odd.
That is odd.
Body appears to be a small feline consistent with case 4666. As such, no further investigation needed or authorized. Send all case materials to janitorial to be recycled as toilet paper. Huh. Maybe it's a good thing their filing system is as deficient
True
as their
enough.
investigation
What the
skills.
heck?
I'd hate to be fishing scraps of paper off Officer Hippo's rear end. Case 4666. So something like this has happened before. Sounds like I need to do some
That
more
is
reading,
interesting. So this has happened before.
which is a sentence I never thought I'd be saying.
Okay. Is it this one? That's the one.
4666. Here we go. Dated a few months.
Gotta go lie down. You might miss me while you're gone. Well, you know. That's your prerogative. Hope you feel better soon, though. Dated a few months prior. What?
A lot of redactions. That's what. I haven't seen this many strike-throughs and black marker on a piece of paper since the last time a lady gave me her number. The whole case file is redacted to heck and back. How am I supposed to make out any of it? Hang on. There are some bits where the marker started dying. Guess police funding didn't extend to their stationery supply.
Understandable.
A little squinting with my keen feline eyes and...
With them scraping together to fundraise an entire quarter? Saving $1? I mean, that might buy them a new marker. Maybe.
I can make out cat. I guess that's something. Come on, eyeballs. Strain. Strain harder. Narrow those pupils. Is that appeared? Unusual, unknown, roof hole. Sounding awful familiar. Something about released into custody. What? Some evidence. Property. Another body. Someone living and released to who?
Well, to custody. Whoever that is.
Claimant.
I'm just kidding. I know what that means.
Involved, including, I can barely make out the letters.
But listen, we're trying to get into character here. Well, Inachi, the joke was that we were talking to an owl who wouldn't answer our questions about what we're doing exactly.
Let's see. D. Dom. Dom D. Dom D. Wait. They couldn't mean Dom the Dolphin. The terror of 10th Street, head of the Sharks and Shirts gang. They say if you cross him, you'll sleep with the fishes. That's because he locks you in a fish cannery for the night.
That's so funny.
Best botch job of my life, really. Ugh, can't quite make it out. Oh, Ren. No, Ran. Utan. Oh, wait. Gutan. Oh, Ran Gutan. Orangutan. Head of the hairy apes.
Makes sense.
Even I know about them, and that's really saying something. I thought they kept to their side of 10th Street. Guess Oran's got a long reach, you know.
I love that.
Being an orangutan and all.
That's awesome.
M-A-N. Wait. Manny the Mantis. Again. Is that...
Yeah, we gotta go find him. We gotta go find him.
Cat cases?
Wait, he's still in the jar. He might be dead. Oh God.
Wait. Never mind. That's an I, not an A. I should actually learn to read someday. M-I-N-K-Y-J-O. Minky. The Mink Jones. He runs the Rabbit Rodents gang.
Nice.
I think. So not the underworld boss I thought it was. Just another underworld boss.
So many underworld
So-
bosses.
One cat case. 3 names. All prominent members of the criminal underworld.
Hell yeah.
Counting Manny the Mantis in my case. And that makes... Hang on. Let me get out my
Calculator! Oh my gosh. Yes, we are indeed one of the detectives of all time.
4 underworld bosses all involved somehow with weird cases involving weird cats. Which means absolutely nothing to me. Given I don't know the first thing about the criminal underbelly of this town, I'm too busy minding my own underbelly, thanks. It's getting a little saggy.
I mean, happens as you get older, no?
Besides, how am I supposed to know the secret ins and outs of this town's criminal underworld?
You know what? You're so right, Mr. Shrimp, and that's actually concerning to me. Like, that is so concerning.
Not like I work in a job where that information would be useful or anything.
Nah.
I'm gonna need to run this info by someone who knows this stuff. Someone who's not only
Like, the fact that our main character is this questionable at best, and we're still, like, more competent than the police. Very concerning.
Who has the cutest criminal underbelly?
Oh my god.
Which rules out pretty much every cop in this town. Meaning I'll need to find someone who's actually part of that world. But where would I find them? Not here.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe inside that glass that you left them in before? Perhaps? Criminals do have a really easy time in this town. They sure do.
Alright. Now the tough part. How to get out of here.
Did the cat detective eat the frog detective? No. No, he did not,
This is
luckily.
all their classified files. It must be under pretty heavy lock and key. That they apparently forgot to
Oh my
actually lock.
god!
Great elephanting, I gotta say.
Hey! You're not supposed to be here! I'm calling the police! Aren't you the police? Damn it, you're right. Ugh! Does that mean I have to call myself? That mean I have to actually work? That's not what I took this job for. Right, well, while you work that out. Speaking of calling people who are supposed to be helpful, I should probably call for a ride. And borrow your phone? You know what? If it means you leave before I have to actually do anything, please do. Thanks for giving me a ride, Deborah. Again. You do seem to be needing a lift a lot today. Not that I mind, but have you considered taking the bus? In this city? Realize the giant police force budget means no budget for transit, right? You'd be lucky if a bus came every other ice age. I'm just saying, as much as I'm happy to help with the arrangement, bus fare is less than my retainer. Again, in this city? Wouldn't be so sure. Besides, I'm a detective. Got an image to maintain. Hard-boiled. Worldly wise. Kind of guy who's too cool to take a bus. I mean, you're currently sitting on a sticky lollipop my daughter left on the back seat, so...
Hard-boiled detective.
All right then, let's go ahead and go back to Francis. Now we can actually show him the collar. Actually, wait, what am I doing? Hold up. Okay. Yeah, let's show it to him. Okay. All right, Francis, why don't you take a look at this thing in my pocket? Here it is. Don't mind the lint. I'm sure it won't compromise a vital piece of evidence. Yeah, actually, now that I take a look at it, I think this is what the animal I saw took from the body. They were peeling it off its neck, I think. Excellent. Does it bring it all flood back? Do you remember anything about the thief? How they got this off the body? What they did immediately after? Did they give a full confession? Tell me every detail you remember from this. I just did. I saw them picking it up from the body and then they booked it. That's it. Fiddlesticks. That would trigger a fully realized flashback, cinematic camera angles and everything. Whoa, phew. Okay, 2 things I remember. Remember the smell. Yeah, sewers aren't exactly the most fragrant places, you know. Not that. Well, yes, that too. But I remember a strong smell before the thief ran into the sewers. Just got a whiff of it through the smell of the concentrated poo. This is gonna sound weird, but the smell was familiar. Tell me more about the smell. Can you smell it on this collar? Under the seeped-in miasma of sewage? Sure, can't you smell it? Let me sniff. Ugh. Wait, I see what you mean. Definitely something else there. Yeah, it's very familiar. Smelled this before somewhere. You have? Huh. What does it smell like to you? Difficult to pick out the nuances through the layers of literal crap. If I had to describe the scent, I'd probably describe it as... Oh my god! But it's a familiar smell, so how is any of this accurate? I have no idea what to pick on any of this. I mean, this is just that kind of game, Chaos. Like, do we have a murder mystery on our hands? Yes, absolutely. Are the things that are happening in this very, very silly? Also, yes. What the heck? Let's go with this one. And then farted on it. The cat ears go hard? Yeah, I like them. They're really cute. They're really cute. Not normally my thing, but, you know, kind of need to get into character for today. What? Ridiculous. Has to be at least 6 rhinos. Either that or the sewage just burned out your nostrils. Nah, it's not quite right either. Maybe more like 2 warthogs playing tennis with an overly ripe blueberry. Really long, really violent, really sweaty game. Nah, you're missing out on the ashy undertones. They clearly had a cigarette afterwards. Wait. I got it. It's the ashtray of an elderly chain-smoking rhino. If you then filled that ashtray with whiskey and orange juice. Close. I was thinking more like apple juice. No, pineapple juice. Yes, that's it exactly. Wow, how did you know? I know exactly which drink smells like this. When the thief took this collar, did you smell this? Sure did. I guess I'd forgotten the subsequent blast of sewer smell that came when they opened the lid. Try to remember. Did the smell come from the collar or from the thief? What? Do you think I went up to them, shoved my beak in close, and inhaled? Though, I did get a pretty strong whiff as the thief passed me by. So, chances are the smell on this collar came from the thief. Meaning either they spilled the drink on themselves, or they have that drink a lot. I suppose they must have reeked if it transferred to the collar. The rhino with the ashtray. What? Did they spill the drink on themselves? Either that, or it happens to be their favorite drink. Said you recognize the smell, so you're familiar where the drink it comes from. Is that what it is? Ugh! I was straining my brain to think where I'd smelled it before. So it's, what, a cocktail? Yes. Only one speakeasy in town serves a drink and smells and tastes like pineapple juice served in an elderly chain-smoking rhino's ashtray. Wait, you don't mean the back cover? The super secret speakeasy no one's supposed to know about? So, you know about it. Pff, of course, I go every week. Everybody who is anybody knows about it. Just that everybody who's nobody isn't supposed to know. Wait, then how did you know about it? Never mind that now. Point being, smell proves a connection in the back cover. and their house special. And it seems a tragic lack of taste. Could it be something classy, like an old-fashioned? Or at least make it the ashtray of an elderly chain-smoking yak. I have to go. Huh? Where are you off to in such a hurry? Need to visit a certain bookstore downtown. Or rather, super secret speakeasy in the back that nobody's supposed to know about. I still can't believe you actually know about that place. Would they even let you in? I'm sure they will. It's already been a week since the incident, after all. They're probably over it by now. I hope. Whatever. I've got somewhere important to be, so if we're done with questions... Thanks, Francis. Dance on, you crazy diamond. Yeah, that's kind of why I need to get going. Hello, nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a good day today. So if you could get a move on, bye. All right, so let's go play marriage counselor. Is that a JoJo reference? Isn't everything?
You might be wondering why I'm bothering with this dull as dishwater domestic dispute, particularly at a time when there's dead cats, implosions, criminal conspiracies, and teleporting callers that defy the laws of physics.
Yeah, what kind of crazy stuff does he get himself into? Honestly, though.
And to you, I say, first off, who are you? What the hell are you doing in my car? Get out.
I mean, it's not like I want to be here.
But secondly, a cat's gotta eat. Often.
A really beautiful duong. I love that. That's so good.
With some nice, clean water that a cat'll then refuse because they saw a tiny hair floating on top.
That's true. They sure would.
Anyway, eating requires money. It's a whole thing. And thanks to the beasts in blue, it sounds like this big cat case isn't exactly going to result in anything fungible.
That is unfortunate.
I don't even like fungi. So for the sake of my stomach, I'm willing to swallow my pride, along with whatever food I can buy with my payment for figuring out this husband's midlife crisis.
Maybe it is a midlife crisis. Maybe it isn't.
How hard can it be? He's only been holding up in his room for a month. I'm sure whatever caused that has to be super duper minor.
I don't think so, but go off, I guess. Ah, Mr. Wilde. Thank you so much for coming. Please come in. Why, thank you, ma'am. You're very kind. By kind, I mean generous. By generous, I mean financially generous, but you know, nice and friendly too. What a charming apartment you have. Apartment of a sweet, generous lady who hopefully likes being praised and responds, you know, generously. You flatter me, detective. Keep at it. Oh, yes, great. Apartment. Love it all. Couch, tables, the rug, the windows. The hole in the roof! The incredibly large hole in the middle of the living room. Oh, that is nothing. Nothing at all. Just some construction we have on the go. We're making a skylight.
A skylight that looks a little bit too much like another skylight at a certain crime scene.
Oh boy, it's all connected. Let's go.
Contractor on the loose, installing giant hole skylights all over the city, or...
Would you like some tea or coffee? Feel free to ask me anything. Or knock on my husband's door if you want to see what I'm dealing with. Okay, so let's go knock on the door first. Go away! Mr. G? My name is Albert Wilde. I'm a detective. Your wife hired me to... I knew it! Knew you were working with her. You're one of her little gang of murderous cultists, aren't you? No, that's not what a detective is. Either that or I mixed up the flyers at the employment center. I don't believe you. Wouldn't trust anyone working with her. She can't be trusted. I know her secret. What secret? Not talking while she's there. She's listening. Not saying a darn thing with her in the apartment. Well, it's gonna make my job difficult, seeing as I'm here to figure out why you locked yourself in your room. I ain't here to make your job easy. If you're doing a job for her, I'll make your job as hard as I can. He seems nice. Let's start with the basics. How come you've locked yourself away in your bedroom? To protect myself from her! That she-wolf! Why? What did she do? Ha! She's right there listening, isn't she? Or you're going to tell her everything I say? You really think I'm gonna tell you anything? I mean, that would be helpful? Look, I'm just here to get to the bottom of why you're acting this way. I'll just bet you are. So my wife can find out. Once I tell you, I'm dead meat. Mutton! Murder! That doesn't exactly sound like a reasonable response. And how about this as a reasonable response? I ain't saying a thing while she's here to hear it. Okay. Noted then. Noted. What can I do for you, detective? Tell me more about the skylight you're building in your wall. Oh, well, you know, when inspiration strikes. A wolf in sheep's clothing. That is funny. That is funny. Can't say I do know. My inspiration is usually on strike. You are very funny, cat. But yes, I just think one day I want big skylight. Big enough for sun. Big enough for blue sky. Big enough for large body to fit through. What? Excuse me? Odd request for a feature, but I'm not an interior designer, so what do I know? How long you been working on this skylight? Oh, I'd say maybe month. Month and a bit. You know how things go with contractors and things. Didn't you say your husband's been hiding in his bedroom for a month? Maybe he just wanted to be out of the way during construction. Or maybe he didn't like the draft. It's not that, detective. The whole, skylight was here for at least a little time before my husband went to his room. Something else has happened. I need you to learn what. Let's talk about before your husband hid in his room. How are things up to then? Things were good? Not sure what things you mean. I mean... Before he locked himself up, was your husband having any trouble? Any, I don't know, depression? Paranoia? Money troubles? Enemies? Really good book he wanted to finish? No, not really. He's just an office worker. Cheerful guy. Very carefree. Maybe a little too carefree. What do you mean by that? I mean the carefree only goes so far in terms of doing chores and housework. Apparently that counts as care. But no, none of the things you mentioned happened. He was his old happy self when I left. Then when he came back, he was hermit. I'm so upset. At least the one bright side of all this. With him in his room, it's a lot easier to keep the apartment clean. But oh, the mess the bedroom must be in by now. You've got to help me bring my dear husband out, so I can give the room a proper scrub. All right. Tell me what you can about the day Mr. G holed up in his room. Don't leave anything out. All right. Well, first thing in the morning, I went into the bathroom and started, you know, pooping. Okay, maybe leave some things out. Skip to when you last saw him out of the room. What happened? Well, I was getting ready to go out. I had season tickets to the local ballet. I never miss a single performance, not unless I'm on fire or being flayed by knives. That's highly specific. Mr. G, though, he wouldn't attend a single performance unless he was on fire and being flayed by knives, so we decided to go out with friends. Truly, healthy modern marriage in action. Do you seem at all odd, or... No, he was his usual sweet self. Gave me a kiss on the cheek, told me to have a good time at the ballet. And my God, I did. It was absolutely amazing. The lead swan was outstanding, so light on her web feet. There was this one particularly handsome flamingo who... Maybe we should focus on your husband? Oh, right. When I got back, he was not home yet, but I didn't think anything of it. Went out for a walk. By the time I got back, he was in our room. When I went to go to sleep myself, the door was locked. He held it shut and screamed at me to go away and that he didn't trust me. First, I thought he was joking. Then I thought he just had bad headache. By the next day, realized he wasn't coming out or letting me in. It's been like that since? Huh. Got no idea what triggered this sudden behavior in him? Do you think I would be so desperate as to hire you if I knew anything? Fair enough. Imagine you'd be able to talk with your husband through the bedroom door. Has he explained anything or said anything unusual? Besides the fact I'm apparently a demon dog and I'm going to gobble him up? Ah, so a regular quarrel between spouses, is it? Doesn't seem normal to me, but, you know, what do I know? Are you single? Because I'm beginning to see why. Just pure bad luck and nothing else, clearly. So it's not just the hiding it's weird, but the way he suddenly turned on you. Yes, he used to think I was the bestest of girls. He even used to call me his beloved ballerina. But now he either stays quiet or he yells at me to go away, to leave him alone. Then he knows I'm out to get him. Hey, no problem, Fair. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night. Get him? How? Oh, horrible things like I will kill him, or kidnap him, or tie him up in the way he doesn't like. As opposed to the way he does like. My, won't you try the cake I made? It's lemon poppy seed. Like to know more about the interesting lady behind the wallet. I mean, behind the case. Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Oh, anything really. How do you spend your days? Oh, you know, nothing exciting. I bake, I clean. I go out with a very special group of friends. I keep busy so I do not face existential dread over never getting to do what I really wanted in life. Oh my god! Too real. Too real. Usual things. Is that usual? It doesn't feel very usual to me. Heh, relatable. Wanted to be a professional bed tester, but fell asleep too quickly to give any useful feedback. Still haunts me whenever I have to actually, you know, get out of bed. Now if I made it, I'd never have to leave my bed again. I wanted to be a ballerina so bad. When I was a child, I made myself a dress out of swan feathers, so I could pretend to dance to Swan Lake. Aw? How come you didn't pursue it? Because the swan I plunked the feathers from was, how you say, pissed off. Sued for emotional damages and treatments for baldness. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. By the time my parents settled out of court, they couldn't afford ballet lessons for me. Even now, I cannot afford it. Sorry to hear that. It's fine. My friends say we will afford soon. And I have all the lessons I want. Sounds like you have some nice but weirdly ominous-sounding friends. Mrs. G, Mr. G. I'm curious, what does the G stand for? Gesundheit. I didn't sneeze. No, that is my husband's actual last name. Mr. and Mrs. Gesundheit. I said I didn't sneeze. Oh, I see what you mean. Your last name is Gesundheit? I didn't sneeze! Actually, it is short for the full name. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Which is? Oh my god! I don't even want to try. That's why it's easier to say hex you. True, true. Oh my gosh. You got this? Okay, well now I have to try. Gesuter Flamen Wifferhill Inhold the It. Oh my gosh. Interesting. Interesting. Bless you. Yeah, you see, it's better for us to shorten it and use Gesundheit. I didn't sneeze. Now you see why we just go by Mr. and Mrs. G. All right, back to your husband. Her favorite subject, herself. Interesting. Excuse me. Hello. Come here. Come here. Yes, come here. There you go. Thank you. Hi. All right. So I had a chat with your husband, and he made it clear he's not talking while you're around. Oh dear, my poor Mr. G. Guess he's not going to talk about what is bothering him. So, maybe it might be an idea for you to just step outside for a bit while I try and talk him around? Get to the bottom of what's up? Oh, I can't do that! What kind of wife would I be if I wasn't here the moment my dear wayward husband comes out of hiding? Kind of wife who didn't make that sound vaguely ominous, maybe? 9. I do not leave this apartment unless it's absolutely vitally important. Like going to the ballet, for example. You left the apartment to come see me. Am I vitally important then? Ah, no, I had 2 other vitally important things to do, and I fit you in between them. Groceries and the fur salon, you see. Have to do those. But now I've got food in the house, my fur is all done nice. I'm not leaving for anything short of the best ballet outing I've ever had. Really love ballet, huh? Mentioned ballet a few times. Are you a fan? My God, yes, I love ballet so much. Watched one leg 900 times. Want to spend every minute watching and doing ballet. If ballet was an animal, I'd marry them. I can't believe I read all that fast. Let's go. Yes, I'm a bit of a fan, I suppose. I love going to see the local ballet company every week. Watching the graceful dancers make me feel graceful too, yeah? What I would really love is to be that graceful, you know? I want to dance like that. Why don't you learn how? Take some lessons. Have you seen the price of ballet lessons? Can't afford that. Might be able to if you didn't spend your money on going to see the ballet every week. Never! I would never give up seeing my ballet. But oh, I would love the chance to take ballet lessons. If only I knew a dance instructor who could cut me a deal. Dance instructor, huh? Yeah, if only if only you knew one. Thanks, Mrs. G. That should be enough for my investigation for the moment. If you say so. Although you do not seem any closer to solving the issue. Not yet, at least. Alright, okay. So I think we can hop over to the dance studio, talk to our friend, and then, after that, I do think I'm probably going to leave it there for the night.
If I had a nickel for every time knowing Lily saved my furry behind on this case, I'd have 2 nickels.
Hey, Connor, how's it going?
Which is frankly more money than I've had in years.
Oh my gosh.
I'm fairly certain that Joe will have my fur if he catches me skulking around his wife's window. But what other choice do I have? Ask Mrs. G politely to step out of the apartment, wait until she has another appointment, come up with some other excuse.
True enough.
Now that I say them aloud, those all sound like they'd have been good ideas. Oh, well.
I mean, we did ask her politely to step out and she was like, no. Need more wilds. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, the past couple days, like, been, like, I made, like, a surplus of it, so I can just keep having it. But, yeah, I've been having some really nice, like, chicken tikka masala with some, cheese naan. Where was he going? I think he climbed up above the ladder, chat. Lily? Lily, it's me. Open up and let me in. So, you frustrating feline, what brings you to my window? Again. Got a new client for you. So I have a friend. Yeah, a friend, let's say. Who's really, really interested in learning ballet. Oh, a friend! Who might this friend be? Someone who really, really likes ballet. Does this friend even exist? Or is this like that time you were trying to claim you had a girlfriend in Cantata? No, she exists. I just mean, friend is pushing it a little, I suppose. More like acquaintances, I suppose. Non-hostile strangers. And do you think getting her ballet lessons will make her more of a friend? Sure, yeah, let's go with that. Anyway, can you give ballet lessons? Figure you can. I mean, not like ballet is any different from any other kind of dance, right? It is, in fact, very different. But you're in luck because I do teach ballet lessons. As you would know if you remember what I said about my lessons earlier. Oh, that was like at least 10 scenes ago, wasn't it? Can't remember what happened 10 seconds ago. Anyway, yes, I can give this friend of yours lessons. We even got a professional ballerina and 3 lessons package if they're interested. Great. Do you have a coupon? Yes. Why do you ask? Could I get the coupon? Just that, I think this lady really needs the discount. So you're saying you want me to give this friend of yours ballet lessons at less than my usual rate, ensuring I lose money and time in the process? Yes. You're lucky you're so adorable. Alright, here's the info on the classes. Here's the coupon for your friend. Hell yeah! Okay, well. Okay. So honestly, I have no idea how close to the end we are. I know they said it was probably about like 5-ish hours. But yeah, I've got a certain little fuzzball in here that's getting very, very antsy. So I do need to call it for the day and take care of her. So let's go ahead and switch over real quick. Yeah, it seems like a good spot to end it. Good spot to end it right there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. It feels really weird to say that today is my last stream of the week. But I do have something really, really fun planned for Monday, so I hope you guys will join me for that, because I am definitely looking forward to it. As far as what it is, well, you'll just have to see on the schedule, won't you? I do plan on finishing this next week, though, for sure. Yep, I do definitely plan on finishing it. Probably next Wednesday. Oh, chat's catching up. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, yeah, it definitely felt a little odd to try something different as far as like the ears and stuff. They're very bouncy, very fluffy. Odd sensation having cat ears. I kind of like it though. Maybe I'll do it again sometime. But yeah, in the meantime, let's go ahead and see who else is live right now. Can I send you guys over to anyone? Let's see. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's see. B is live for the first time in a while. That I've been able to actually see. So I think let's go ahead. I want to send you to her. We got a few different options. We got B who's playing Pokemon Black. Skiddo's playing Holocure, and then Kuro is playing Bloons. Which I've never played Bloons. I know literally nothing about Bloons. Which one is more interesting to you guys? Just out of curiosity. I know what some of you guys are gonna say, but let's try to be unbiased here. Let's try to be just a teeny bit unbiased. Pokemon or Holocure? Okay, alright. Fine with whatever? Okay, then I'll send you guys to B. Like I said, she's you know, she's not, I don't usually catch her live that often, so I think let's send you guys over there. But yeah, again, thanks so much for stopping in today. Hope you guys had a great time, and I will Well, I'll see people on the Discord server on Friday at 3 p.m. because we'll be doing a community Discord game night. So, if you guys are there and want to join in that, it's going to be a good time. But everyone else, I will see you guys on Monday. Take care, have a wonderful night, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye now. I will say, I was not expecting wearing such fuzzy little cat ears would feel so nice. Anyway, have a perfectly pleasant rest of your evening, everyone.